been 2 weeks. It's been a long time since we've been getting into the D&Ds, and I've missed it quite a bit. Came back fully onto streaming the weekend, and we're getting back into the swing of things. So, the Shaken Lands, Homebrew Adventure, Season 1, Episode 9, The Dust. We'll do a recap very shortly before these short announcements. So, if you're new to the stream, welcome. Nice to see you. I've having quite a few people pop up and following, which is amazing. Love you all, because it wouldn't be here if it were for you guys, and obviously the players. So we'll talk about them in a minute. So thank you very much for that. But if you don't know what I do, I stream variety of things during the week and the weekend. We do D&D quite regularly, as well as I do like Magic the Gathering events on Mondays, PlayStation events every now and then we've got a Pokemon event on the weekend. But yeah, it's all a bunch of fun, and it's great because if you want to come and watch and you like that sort of stuff, by all means. But you also get benefits from it. You get channel points, and if you're heavily into D&D, the channel points is important. Because you can then be part of the stream, you can be part of the story, and as we go along, as you want to be part of the story, you can spend your channel points to do certain things, and the certain things can be like add a d4, add a d6, add an inspiration to anyone, enemy or foe. You can add a heal to someone or something. You can add a monster to an already difficult encounter. You could force a random encounter, whether that's a friendly or an attacking encounter, dangerous encounter. That's the word I look for. You can mess with the ley lines of the wild magics. Get into that a bit more detail in a minute. And then you can, at the very end, you can cast your own magic, your own fireballs. Obviously, it scales with level, because it would just be stupidly powerful if we just fireball you right now, because you'll just probably go out and die. So it is scalable, and it is limited as well, so you can't spam it, unfortunately. So wild magic. A while ago, something happened in the void. A certain party a while ago was venturing to fix a problem, but end up causing a bigger problem with the...
Sounds about right.
The Book of the Mages is gone missing, and the Book of the Mages is part of the ley line power, and because of that, the wild magic is true, and it's even more powerful than ever. Obviously, it is something that is affecting the world. Whether the adventurers want to go and do something about it, it's up to them. We'll find out at a later course. But at the moment, they don't know anything that's happening at the moment. But for you viewers that at home, that means that wild magic is cheaper than normal. So by all means, go nuts. So that's interaction. I'll just bring it up and chat very quickly. So if you want to have a read at your own leisurely pace, you can certainly do so there. I'll have a website that tells you all about the previous sessions, as well as all about the interaction and stuff like that. So if you want to catch up on the previous stuff, by all means, go have a look. What else? We've got some massive events happening at the end of the month. It is celebration of the Pokemon Evolving Skies and the anniversary. It is a Friday to Sunday event. It's going to be big. You don't want to miss it. All right. So we'll go into more detail at the end of the stream. So thank you.
So big we can't miss it.
Yeah, it is that big. You can't miss it. Yeah. I can't shut up about it because there'll be. I'm going to talk about it now very quickly. So on Friday we've got some big box openings, massive box openings. If you like Pokemon, you like to see packs cracking, by all means, come tune in on the Friday because we'll give away all code cards. On Saturday,
does that mean I need to drop off the stuff that I've got?
No.
Okay.
No. Saturday, we are going to do a Pokemon hunt in the town Ramsey. I'm going to try and live feed it. It's going to be a bit difficult because we're going to be out on the streets. Maybe Instagram or Facebook or something like that, but we will certainly record it. And the idea is that there's 11 Pokemon hidden around the town, and you've got to find them and catch them all. They're in windows of shops and stuff like that. So if you're in local to Ramsey, by all means come down on the Saturday, join in on the hunt. There is surprises at the end of it for the kids and stuff like that. So it's going to be pretty good. That day, there'll also be a visit of Ash Ketchum as well as his Pikachu. They'll be running around the town as well. Yeah, it's going to be a bunch of fun. And then in the evening time, we've got some tournament, a small little tournament that we're going to play with the new like sets, decks and stuff. And then on Sunday, we've got some more box openings, but it's at Candlekeep itself. So by all means, that is the end of the month, and it is going to be big, and it's going to be an all-day stream on Saturday, so it's going to be massive. So, D&D. We are going to recap very, very quickly, but before I do that, I need to start this. Where's my groovy? There it is. There we go. So, as the party are travelling towards Bally's, giving the cart in tow, they've just dealt with the lizard folk and are healing up the fallen Arthur after that fight. After deciding that they're not going to sleep here and take a rest here because of the issues that are going around and the dead bodies and corpses may draw more to it, you decided to venture forth. Venturing a little bit further forth, in the evening time, you notice that there's a cart. We'll turn it down a bit. Bear with me a second. Because that is loud. There we go. Right, so they see a cart derelict in the distance. With that, there's a young lady trying her hardest to fix this cart. She's on her own. It's dark. And the adventurers stop to assist. With Bunny showing her how it is done, lifting the cart up, with Injuring helping in the back. The wheel is put back on, fixed and repaired, and a conversation ensues with the lovely lady. Turns out that she got stranded by hitting a rock, and she was silly to travel at night. But she was so happy that Rashala helped her. She went in for a passionate kiss. She planted one on his dragonborn lips, and he fell limp to the ground. Immediately straight after that, she transformed into her true form, a succubus, and flew off. With quick succession, some pop shots going off, she got away. Rashala was picked back up again, and now you've got two carts. You travelled further down the road after this, getting to a single laned. Sorry, you had a long rest before you get there, and the long rest was uneventful apart from the weather changing drastically. The mist turned into an ashy haze, and the sound of like earthquakes heard and felt underfoot. Something's not happy, the world is not happy, and it's consistent. Travelling in the morning on your carts, you get to a single lane bridge. Go over the bridge, you get greeted by a bunch of inspectors. They demand that they inspect the load, making sure you're not carrying any contraband. But none of you are having any of it. Turned out that they weren't actually inspectors, and it ensued into a combat encounter, and you basically dispatched them quite easily. With the two carts in tow, you end up arriving in Bally's. But Bally's is a picture of 1,000 words. The farmland is covered in dust. You've got You've got farmers desperately trying to claw their crops back, getting food for their harvest, but not succeeding very at all. You enter the camp. The camp is a refugee camp. There is tents everywhere. You look around everywhere. You've got wounded individuals, soldiers. There's weeping widows. There is just nothing but misery in here. I believe you went past the war camp. There's no notes on it, but let me just check quickly. The war tent. I believe you went past the war tent and got a description of some individuals around a table with a map on it, and they're just shouting about what's happening and stuff like that. And you got to the grand tent, which I believe is a big marquee sort of tent with lots of individual tents outside it, which turned out to be the tavern, called the Grand Tent. And then you've got the supply shack, where the supplies are dropped off. And I believe we left it there. So you are delivering the supplies. It is about lunchtime, but yet the weather depicts dark and dull. But it is about 1 p.m, 2 p.m. time. So we'll hand it over to the players now. You rock up to the supply shack with the little gnome in his little hut, and what do you want to do?
I don't know. I don't remember anything about this note.
Deliver the goods to the people we were asked to give them to.
Let me give you a description of the gnome again, so that we can get acquainted. Because I think I have actually handouts.
I'm not actually sure we met anyone.
I think I did. I think I briefly explained what's in Bally's.
Yeah,
we
came
go into detail.
You gave us a brief description of what
Yeah.
surrounds us, and that's about it.
Because you saw the picture.
We saw that.
Yeah. Okay, so I will go into detail now of the the supply cart. So we go into that. Let me just bring it up on my notes. Supply check. Yeah, so there appears to be a gnome trader here. Yeah, I'm going to just show you an image of him. He looks... hang on, I don't think that went to everyone, did it? Yeah, I definitely didn't show you this because
Does he look like Rob Salmon?
Yeah, no. Actually, I don't know. I'll let you be the judge of that. Yeah, he looks like a retired adventurer. He's got all his adventuring gear on, he's got weapons, and he's got a ledger in his hand that he's reading from. He's in his hut, and there is like a small queue of like individuals like asking for things like food, bread, bandages, that sort of stuff, and he's ticking them off, giving them some stuff, and they're disappearing into the camp. You rock up in your cart, and he notices that you're there, but he still interacts with the line. There's about 3 people still in this line. Yeah, so that's the gnome trader. Yeah, so it's all down to you now.
So Bunny's just going to try and not get in the way of the things that are happening around her, and whilst she's just, but doing it quite awkwardly.
Okay, yeah, I get you. Oh, sorry. Sorry, no.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Precisely that.
Yeah. Okay.
Does anyone remember who we were supposed to take the goods to? Like a name of the person we were supposed to
I don't think
deliver?
we were given one.
No, you basically got told to deliver the cart to Bally's.
Safely assume we're probably going to be looking for some sort of guard or general or something.
Yeah.
Why not the gnome?
Yeah, that's
Because
what I
the
was just
gnome's
thinking.
No, the gnome isn't in charge. He could literally just be a random trader.
Yeah. And
Oh,
as Dan
it's the
just
picture
said,
that
he's
it's the
an
picture that Dan
adventurer.
just showed us.
So why don't we go back to the place where they were just arguing over the map?
Yeah, the
Yeah,
war
That's-
tent.
That would be ideal, yeah.
That would be too smart for us.
I concur.
It's
I
good. It's a good
suggested it
decision.
can't be that too smart. If that makes any sense.
No.
Okay, so you're going to head back to
That
the
was the
war
smartest
tent.
sentence ever. Brilliant, Phil.
Right, we need to clip that, by the way. All right. Okay, so you're going to head back to the war tent. So I'll give you an explanation of the war tent. So you got there appears to be some sort of high-powered officials around this tent. They look very much in power. They're demanding, shouting at people, like you do this, you need to do that. You watch the walls. We need this, we need that. Blah blah blah. That sort of stuff. So in this table setting, you see a dwarf fighter. He's scarred heavily, so he's been in the battles. But he seems very capable and able to stand up his ground, and he talks quite firmly in a rash voice. You see an elven ranger. You can quite tell he's a ranger. He's got a bow over his back. He seems elegant and clean.
That's so stereotypical.
Yeah, sorry.
You see an elf with a bow, he must be a ranger.
He's very elegant, clean. But he seems to be staring blankly at the map, but then interacting every now and then. So he's like interacting, then he goes back to the map, staring blankly. Then you've got a Goliath barbarian standing quite tall. Like he slams his fist on the table and goes, "No, they will die." That sort of thing. He's angry, but you can tell that he's got some sort of intelligence to him, because he's like, no, that is stupid. These men need to be over here because otherwise they will be flanked. He talks in like an intelligent manner. Yeah, and I'm going to show you pictures of them because I have pictures of them. So we have the dwarven fighter. All players share. So that is the dwarven fighter. Then we have the elven ranger there, and then we have where is he? The Goliath barbarian, my favourite.
This is just another fucking
Is there
D&D party, isn't it?
anybody here who looks slightly important who isn't shouting?
No. No. Everyone else look like they're running in, grabbing things, taking things, doing like taking orders. Yes sir, yes sir, and then they run out of the hut. These three people appears to be the point of this operation.
Yeah, Phil, as an important life lesson, important people shout. They go hand in hand.
No,
You're not a shout when you're not important.
No. It's an important life lesson. People who think they're important shout a lot. The important people don't. They're the ones that are quiet and stand there, like taking it all in and etc. etc.
Like agents in the Matrix.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mr. Anderson.
I'm a firm believer in them winning the wrong place.
I am going to address the
Ooh,
dwarf.
look at him.
Okay. So you're gonna go.
I will go up to him and say, yes, I know you're busy. Yes, you can shout at me if you want to, but we've brought supplies from... Where did we bring them from?
Port Hope.
Port Hope.
Port Hope. You seem to be the people
In charge.
in charge, organising stuff. What do you want to do? What do you want us to do with these supplies?
Oh, excellent. More adventurers. Come, please. We need help. So you have supplies from Port Hope, you say. Okay, right. You two take control of this. I will be back in a minute. Right. So you need to drop the cart off to what's his name?
If he says Papnip, I'm going to thump him.
Red.
Nip in the supply shack because he has all our supplies. He controls it all. We don't have any leadership here. We're a council basically. You've got myself. You've got myself. Van Truck Thrasher. You've got this chap here. He's something Mars. Oh, I can't believe that. Sorry. And we've got this big chap here. His name is Nazuk Longstriker Gaffer.
Can you please put all of that in chat so we know how to spell it?
There are images shared with us, so you can go and get them.
You get them out in your journal.
I didn't realise they were named.
Mm-hmm.
I thought they were just
Nazak.
images.
Yeah, if you just go to the journal, you can actually see.
Gaffer Cathy.
Jaffa Cake. I think Jaffa Cake.
Let's go with Jaffa Cake.
I think Long Striker
I
might
like
be.
it. Jaffa Cake's good.
Something Mars.
I would totally say that to him's face, like reading his name like
Jaffa Cake.
I just fail and just go Nazak Jaffa Cake.
I'd love to walk up to the Alpha So and go. So your name's something Mars, yeah?
I knew that was going to be a problem when I named him like that. But sorry.
Something Mars.
Yeah. Yes, and.
Anyway,
okay.
Right.
So, may I ask what Port Hope has sent us this time?
No idea. We didn't look.
Van truck.
Should we have a look just to make sure that we actually are sending it to the right place?
We just call him Lorry to be easier.
So you'll open it up and there'll be like 15 refugees in the back of it.
Thrasher. Lorry Thrasher. Put his foot down.
So he goes to your cart and he pulls off the top and this is the first time we've seen what's behind it. You see there's weaponry, there's food, grain, there's bags of like what appears to be like some sort of metal ore. There's a box labelled TNT on it. Tnitter, yeah.
Yeah.
Nitus.
That's what you get when you listen to it.
Yeah.
B can't quite see what that is, so she's just going to light a torch.
No!
Amazing.
Run away! Run away!
It is dark out here, I'll give you that. But yeah, no. Basically, it's all a bunch of supplies that
the problem is it's not going to be a bunch of supplies any much longer, is it?
No, and you'll have a hole in this entire camp. Yes. Please send it to Pupnip. He'll put it into storage. And but this is weird. I didn't order this TNT, but anyway, we'll take it.
Oh wait, no, I think that's for us.
Oh no, that is us. We have a secondary mission. We have a secondary mission that involves that.
Is that to blow off the doors? Not the doors, blow open the cave.
Yeah, blow open the cave.
You're only supposed to blow the bloody doors off.
Yeah, that's kind of where I was going with that.
Okay, so he's like, with haste, once you've delivered it, please come back here. If you are here for a little while, we could do with your help. As you could tell, we're in serious trouble here. We're trying to hold off the fight, and we've got a mission that may suit you. We would do it ourselves, being adventurers ourselves, but we're a bit busy. If you're up for it, there's reward.
They can't be an adventurers party. They don't have a cleric.
They had a cleric. He's now 10 feet
Or
under.
a rope.
Yeah.
Okie dokies. Oh dear, this is so cool. Right, so make haste, guys. Deliver it to Pupnip and come back here and we will discuss.
How far
if you
away
wish.
was Pupnip? Do we all need to go and deliver the stuff?
Not really, no. You don't have to, but it's not that far. It's about a few, how many meters? Let's just work out.
A few days walk away.
So 75 meters per square. So let's do a little measuring. Hang on, you're not even on the map.
No,
that would help.
Yes.
Measuring.
So you're in the Grove. So you want to go to Pupnip. So it's 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14 squares. So 4. So about 1,000 meters.
Mass.
That'd be a kilometre.
Yeah, about a kilometre. So about half an hour walk.
Okay, let's go and drop this off to Pupnip and then come back.
Okay, so you trudge along your cart down the road, going past the Grand Tent. If you see that, I'm on my bloody measuring tape. 1 second. I just click there. See that area that circle is encumbering? That there is basically a massive,
roughly this area.
Roughly that, yeah. That's
encompassing.
Yes. That's like a tavern with lots of little tents around it, basically. So you drive past that, and then you get to Pupnip. Drop him off. He's got about 2 people in front of him, and the first person who he's dealing with, basically, you get the end of the conversation. He says, "I'm sorry, but we're rationing. You can't have no more than what you're allowed. I cannot give you no more. As orders is orders. Just stretch it." As he hands over what was requested, which was like a crate of like food, like rice and stuff like that. The last person is then dealt with. He's handed over a few bits of food and some medicine supplies. It looks like he's been given some fresh bandages, because you can see that he's got like a nice decent wound on over his right eye. That looks like the bandages are getting a bit fetid, so that's changing. He's taken it, and now Pupnip is on his own. So it's down to you guys now.
I'm getting echo off something.
Cart, Pupnip.
Lorry.
Yeah, Laurie Thrasher told us to bring the cart to you, Pupnip. We come from Port Hope.
Port Hope.
With supplies.
Please tell me you've got food.
Weapons.
We have food. Totally.
Yes, you do. Good. Now, would you be a champion and help me unload it, please, into this shack? There's like this wooden shack to the left. And he goes up to it with a set of keys. He opens the lock and opens the door. And inside you see sacks of like grain. You've got weapons hanging up on racks.
Can I turn to one of my fellow party members and say, "Barney, put the box in the shack." Sorry.
Nope.
Too young. Don't understand that reference.
No.
What? Put the bunny back in the box?
No.
You really don't know. Put the bunny. Oh my gosh.
Pupnip's standing there going, huh?
I'm going to have to Google it because it's going to annoy me now.
It's from Con Air. It's one of the.
Oh,
best...
yeah, no.
I love that film. I can't believe I didn't realise that.
What's Google?
I'm angry.
Anyway.
Google is a form of magic.
Okay.
It's a way of divining knowledge. And yeah, I'll work out what Con Air is in a minute. Hold on.
A form of literature that was used for entertainment, especially when put into a play.
So, are you unloading everything? What are you doing?
Everything except the TNT.
Yeah, that as well.
We're keeping the cart.
So you're keeping the cart.
We've got 2 carts, haven't we? What did we get? Have we got everything off both carts?
Yeah, there was only one
cart had stuff.
Yeah.
Only one cart had stuff, which we're unloading. The TNT is for a separate mission that we're keeping. So we'll have a mostly empty cart and an empty cart that we use just for us.
Do you think we could set up a business venture here?
I was just going to suggest that maybe that one of the carts would be useful for this whole war camp.
Well,
no,
we don't need it.
Why don't we find some trustworthy individuals to take a cart back to Port Hope, fill it up, and bring it back here?
Because we still need it.
We've got 2. We don't need 2.
We still need it to deal with our other mission.
We've got.
You don't need
We
two,
just
though.
need TNT.
We have a business opportunity
We just take the biggest one and sell the fucking. Or we
to take. We
rent out the other.
Dan,
we could take advantage of these poor helpless people by going to getting food and
Dan,
selling it.
the cart that we got from the succubus, could it theoretically hold every single person that in our party alone?
There's 6 of you, 2 at the front, 4 at the back, yep.
How about the other one?
Oh, 7.
The one that's got all the
There's
stuffs
7,
on it.
Well, right, so yes, if B rides her pony.
Now, here's the thing. If we have 2, we can have more things. We can just carry more stuff in general.
Yes, but what happens if we get anywhere near any difficult terrain? We're gonna not have any carts.
Yeah.
I don't understand why we need 2 carts.
If we have 1 cart, we'll still
Oh, no,
run
that's
the
just
same
making us
problem
a-
as with 2.
Bigger target.
I believe we only need 1.
I agree.
I'm outvoted.
Yes.
Okay, so what are you going to do with this other cart?
You know, parking is a nightmare as it is. Never
We're
mind.
going to sell it to Pipnut.
With 2.
You sell it to Pip.
Yeah.
Besides, there's nothing really. We don't have to sell it. We could rent it out to people.
Or we could just lend it to the war effort.
Yeah, lend it for money.
Lend it for money. That sounds like loan sharkery to me.
Hey, we got it for free, right? So anything we get
Exactly.
from
Wow.
it is profit.
When you say we got it for free, someone did have a dalliance with a succubus.
No, that's the one we're keeping. That's the bigger one.
Oh well, yeah, right, but you know what I mean. Okay.
We're selling the one we
there
came
was-
in,
there was-
the open roof.
An instant that made it a bit awkward. Right. So, are you selling it? Hiring it? What are you trying to do?
All those for
Giving
selling it. All those for selling it. Just say I now.
Wow, okay.
All those for renting it. Say I.
Yeah. That would
Alright.
make, that
I was
would
just
make
thinking we should
more
let them
money.
use it.
We have got 2 unspoken
Day.
people.
K-L-M-N-O-P.
Alex.
I'm not fussed.
Okay. Apparently we're renting it out.
Well, we could go with Bunny's idea and lend it to the war effort, whatever the war effort is.
What's the point in voting if you just then change your mind?
I got persuaded by Bunny's convincing argument to change my mind.
Okay.
So,
However,
Pupnip is like looking at you, looking as you're discussing all this. He's backwards and forwards to go. This is a refugee camp. Do you think?
And then you can use this to move your refugees, can't you?
Do you think we've got money?
Yes.
Well, no one actually said trade in gold. We could just trade in supplies, other supplies that we need.
Everyone's always got money. No
In
matter
a
if they claim they
refugee
don't or not.
camp.
Well, there's going to be items, right?
All right, hear
There's
me
going to
out.
be
Look.
this guy. There's a trader, for Christ's sake.
Yes, hear me out. All right, so you want a favour? Okay, no problem. There is certain individuals around this camp that are brought their trades and wares to here that you could
No, I don't want a brothel.
Jesus Christ.
out of left field.
Um,
John.
You
Where
said favours. I don't want favours.
if you wish, you could get a discount on. We have a magic man that does his magic wares. We've got a general store that likes to sell general things that he's found, but food, weaponry, and all that sort of stuff will be hard to get hold of here.
I think
Do you
that's
have
the
a-
best deal.
Do you have a music man?
Can I come away? We had a music man. He's no longer here.
I was going to ask him what he could play.
Oh, wait, what was his name?
Oh.
What was his name?
What was his
Frodo.
I'm so glad someone laughed at that.
Frodo the Wandering Bard.
His name
Fo-
was.
Totoro. Well, I can't pronounce it.
Oh Oh, sorry.
Forto.
Forto, yes.
Forto.
The
Frotto.
His name is Forto, and he is the Wandering Bard. And I'm probably quite saddened that he's left because he lifted the spirits.
It's going to be stuck in my head now. We had a music man.
Why
Can
can't
you play?
I play the piano?
Piano.
I hate
Piano,
that song.
piano.
I have completely derailed the game.
Right,
Sorry.
Damn it, Phil.
let's bring her back.
I say let's just lend them the car. All right, I don't even want favours for it. It's just a cart. You know, we need a cart for carting stuff around, but we don't need two. And we're probably doing better than most of the people in this godforsaken place. So why don't we just go and have a chat with lorry guy, van truck, that's him, and see what they've got to offer us by way of perhaps a little bit more work. Oh, when do we get paid for this, or have we been paid for this? Sorry.
That's why I was in favour
Well,
of selling it. We haven't been paid yet.
You
You were
have,
paid half to get up.
yeah, but there was also promise of cheap wares as well.
Which, actually no, we haven't been paid. You're right, half paid.
Okay, let's go find van truck. You can leave the cart here or take it with you guys. I don't mind. I think Bunny's right. We should lend it to the effort. We got it. We've got two trucks, both of which, carts. Sorry, both of which we haven't had to
Getting
pay
ordered
for.
up with van trucks and lorries
Yeah, we could start a business called Van Truck.
and lorries.
And lorries, okay.
Derailment much.
Anyway, well, I'm still
Dan.
thinking in a different town. We turn up with two trucks. We could have started a business, but I think let's not take advantage of people that are disadvantaged. And
Let's just leave the damn cart and move on.
yeah, exactamundo.
Stop talking about it and do it.
I love it.
Bye.
Right,
Abby.
so you're going to head back to Van Truck. You're heading down. You get to the war tent, and they're discussing over a bit of parchment as per usual. And he sees you pop up, and he goes, excellent! You are back. Are you here to take the offer?
Don't know what the offer is yet. We don't agree to anything before knowing the details.
Well, employment. You know, we have a war effort. We had a cave just open up recently up north that we're trying to hold back. There seems to be a abundance of monstrosities piling out.
Of a cave.
Of well, it weren't there several days ago. Now it's there, so it must have just been opened up recently.
Where
Where is the box of TNT, may I ask?
We still have that.
Back to the cart.
It's on our kept cart.
So
There's a cave that needs filling off, and we have a box of TNT.
Which we're going to use to open a cave.
Boomsticks.
there is people inside the cave first, so do not shut that cave off with them inside it.
Oh.
Please, we
There's
need
the
as many.
catch.
They're inside fighting the war. If they aren't there, we've got people in that danger. By all means, if you want, we do have traders here that sell magic wares and traveling equipment. They're trying to get a bit of coin for themselves. We can let them know that to expect a discount if you do want to purchase some things before heading up north. But up north, the entrance to the mountain way, there obviously the cave entrance has been opened up. Just head up there, and you will see. There won't be anything that is not obvious there for you to go and interact with. So by all means, head up there, chat with the captain there, and hopefully bring my boys home. As easy as that. If you do end up venturing in the cave, anything you find in the cave is yours for the keeping. We don't want it. Unless you want to donate.
We have nothing to donate, to be fair.
Okay.
All I know is that the battle hardened warriors that were sent up there are holding what appears to be a swarm of monstrosity things. They look like they're being been made, but they're dying very easily. But that's not the point. We need to stop it, and we need to get my men back and put onto the other fronts that we've got going. Yeah, it's just madness. And he goes, by all means, have a look at the map. I'll show you. I'll show you where we are, what we have to deal with.
Bunny moves closer to the maps.
So obviously you've got Somvi and Nazak arguing over where best to place the rangers up high in the mountains and stuff. So you can see quite clearly that you've got the camp on the map, and then north is just mountains and trees and stuff like that. You can see little penciled in paths and crudely drawn like openings of like caves and known entranceways into the mountain. And you can see that there's like these little figures that are over certain holes of where these cave entrances are, and then you can see like a line of like what appears to be some sort of like ranged guard on top of the mountains that seem to be covering the walkways. And you hear something mention that the nearest northern cave, it was brand new. We've had to pull people from this certain cave to this cave because they just started piling out of this hole. So overall, you get the picture that holes are popping up everywhere and things are coming out of it quite quickly, and they're trying to plug all the holes very quickly so that they can bring their men back to the front, and it seems to be never ending.
Isn't there a fable about trying to plug up a dam?
Isn't there also a medicine to plug up holes?
Huh?
Isn't there a medicine for plugging up holes?
So there's me thinking of little boys who put fingers in holes in dams, and there's John Finger diarrhea.
Sorry, what?
So
Imodium, I think he means.
He does mention that it's getting late afternoon, so it's up to you if you want to just rest and then head up there.
In a long journey, I think we might benefit from that.
It's not a million miles away. It's about an hour away, maybe two.
There's somewhere we can rest.
Yeah, we have the Grand Tent. They've got pop-up sleeping arrangements if you do wish, and you can get yourself some food and drink from there as well.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, let's do that.
Before I go to bed, I want to have a chat with the Magic Man.
We got
Magic Man.
You've got a bit of time because the dust is causing a bit of confusion of what actual time is, but you know when it's getting late because you feel tired and fatigued. Obviously, you've been travelling for a little while, so you do feel fatigued, but
Different.
it's different to like knackered and stuff like that, exercise and stuff like that. Okay, so
yes,
you want to head up to the Grand Tent. I'll explain what the Grand Tent is. The Magic Man, as you've been explained to, is opposite the Grand Tent, so you're not too far away. He's got his own little tent area that he works from. So you head to the Grand Tent. What this is appears to be a tavern, which is constructed with a large tent structure with multiple open canopies around it. You've got what appears to be a dwarven a dwarven husband and wife. I have pictures. I think. Do I? What's his name? Yes, I do. So we have the husband, typical tavern owner, and then you have his wife, who is trying her damn hardest to bring joy to everyone.
Ah.
With that said, you venture up. You could park your car off to the side, tether up your horses, not a problem. Crime here, you don't know whether or not the crime is high, but you haven't seen anything being like dodgy. You don't notice anything like that. So you think your car's safe.
To be fair, we're probably the dodgiest looking.
Yeah, you're certainly the cleanest. Okie cokes. Right. I'll do the tavern, and then obviously you can slink off Gabriel when you want to chat with the magic man. So inside this big tent is a tavern. You got tables, chairs. You got a makeshift like fireplace, but it's been put to the point where it won't burn the tent down. There's a few people in here enjoying a beverage and some food. And as you enter, you get greeted by quite a cheerful lady. And she's like, "Hello, what? You're obviously new here. Are you here to help fix this problem? Excellent, great, you are. Thank God. Thank Moradin that they've sent some more people. Can I get you anything? Can I get you food, drink, board? What you fancy?"
Well, we're looking to rest, and one of the group would like to see the magic man.
Yeah,
Sorry,
place to sleep.
Okay, so as you're being served by her, you see the gentleman serving another. He looks like a dwarf, and he's had his leg amputated. He's on like crutches, and he helps him with some food. The only people that notice this is probably going to be Gabriel and B, with your high passive perceptions, is that there was no coin exchanged. He takes him to the table, sits him down, puts the food on the table, and put a mug of ale, so it helps him out. And he heads back to the bar. So she goes, "You would like a place to sleep? What one room or one each? I could try my best to do one each. And I can charge you food and drink as well."
That's interesting. Do we want a bunk or do we want one each?
I'll probably sleep on the cart.
As long as I've got somewhere to sleep, I don't mind where it is.
Bunny feels the same.
I'm just thinking money-wise.
Like I said, the cart could happily probably fit 4 in the back, Dan said.
Yeah, four sat. It'd be very close if you want a spoon.
No, never mind then. Maybe 2 in the cart sleeping.
I reckon B and the wolf could sleep in the cart. No one's gonna fuck with them, are they?
That's a good choice.
I was going to say each room could accommodate 4. They are tents, obviously, so they're not like brick and mortar, and you can shut the door and lock it. Unfortunately,
We can take a tent or 2. How many do we need? 2?
I think we need the one, don't we?
Or...
We have 6 people, plus a direwolf.
Okay. So we need 2.
2, that'll be no problem. That'll be 2 gold for each night.
Gabby, pay the man.
Do you mean woman, first of all?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, woman, sorry.
And I hand her 3 gold for the insulting comment from our dear Arthur here.
She takes it. She doesn't question anything. She just takes it. She goes 10-12 and 10-13 are yours for the night. Food and drink, if you wish to have food and drink. We've only got ale and we've got meat. The ale will cost you 50 silver a tankard, and the food will be a gold a plate.
Bunny offhandedly says,
I'll tell you what.
they get it. I didn't see them pay.
Isn't food remarkably expensive here?
Or rooms are really cheap, one of the two.
No. Food's remarkably expensive. Rooms weren't even that cheap either, and they're only tents, don't forget.
Space and food and resources are limited.
No, exactly.
Costs are going to go up regardless.
With the comment of they didn't see them pay, she's still happy. She doesn't seem like offended at that question or anything like that. She just questions. She says, "Unfortunately, you are not refugees. Refugees eat and drink free here. We are a family travelled from Port Hope that has brought our own business here, and we are donating our ale and our food to the needy. You don't look very needy to me."
That makes sense.
Oh, I don't know. Have you seen?
So no offence if we do charge you.
Party.
Bunny apologises for her insensitive comment.
It's all right. It's all right. You're here to do good, so I'm happy for you to be here.
Am I right in that I've got 512 gold pieces?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we do actually have quite a lot.
Yeah,
of gold.
you got paid. Remember, before you came here.
I'm just going to give them. How much should we work this out as? There's 25, 12, 37 gold pieces.
Okay.
And say, I'll have a meal, but that might buy us some more for the refugees.
Okay, so she'll take it. She said, "Thank you. You don't understand how much this means to us."
Oh, I can probably work it out, but yeah, you're right. We do have more than most everybody else here, so that's a little towards the. So
she, as you like hand over, she like cups your hand and like in a pleasant manner, you like a thanking you sort of thing, and she's like, "Yes, this will go a long way. I appreciate that."
You know how difficult it is carrying supplies all the way from Port Hope to here.
And that's why we rely on the travellers to be quite hearty. If they're not hearty, they don't come here, unfortunately.
Bringing in entire supplies on the back of wagons,
Yeah, but that's the least we could do, given the state this place is in.
You wait until you go north. It's even worse. Have you seen death? You'll see death.
Yeah, we've seen all sorts. Trust me.
Are we gonna go? Are we taking a rest? What we?
Yeah,
doing?
we're gonna eat and sleep and drink. I think.
So let's
not necessarily in that order.
Yeah, let's say you eat and drink, then you go to bed. You'll have a long rest. But I'm going to do Gabriel now. So that means that you level to 4. We'll do Gabriel while you lot are leveling, and then Gabriel could do his level up.
Yay!
Okie dokie. So Magic Man. You go looking for the Magic Man. It's not very clear to start with which tent is which and where he is. The only way you could probably figure out where he is if you ask someone.
I will ask the nice dwarven lady before I actually leave the massive tent area. Let's see if she has any idea.
She goes, yes. He sits... it's probably the third tent in past the road. So you go over the road and it's the third tent in. That'll be average. As you're going into the third tent in, you'll notice a sweet smell of lavender. That's how you know you've met the right place. Man, you're rolling great.
Mm-hmm.
But you get average. So.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, God, that is a good one.
Okay, so she gives you instructions. Are you following these instructions?
I follow them almost to the letter. The almost being if someone's just blocked to the road, I'll just take a quick shortcut round the side of a tent.
Okay, so you cross the road, no problem. You count 1, 2, 3 tents, and you get the whiff of lavender. The whiff of lavender is right in front of you. The tent is right in front of you. It is shut. So obviously the drapes are pulled over.
I'm just going to call in. Excuse me, are you open for business?
1 moment. Not decent.
Uh,
I've got to get my back for it.
I have a quick question for you then. Is it a female or male voice?
Male voice. But
Okay.
quite feminine. So it sounds quite feminine, but you can tell it's male.
Okay.
So in typical fashion, a 6'7" elf pulls back the curtain and he pulls it and he ducks underneath the tent opening. Goes, yes, how may I help you?
I heard you sell magic items.
Magic, ooh, come in. Yes, come into my tent.
I have a quick question, Dan, before we go any further with this shopping.
Mhm.
Does this elf seem full of himself like the other ones from the Port of Hope?
I wouldn't say he's full of himself. Make an insight. Let's do an insight.
Yeah, I just want to prepare myself for the down-the-nose snobby type elf. He's
Down the
a man of gold.
Never.
He's a man of gold.
My roll
isn't he?
20 is messing up. What's going on here?
I got a 6 and a 3.
Wait a second. My roll
Perfect.
There we go. Right. So, you don't get the point that he's snobby at all. No.
I will soon find out.
Yes, you would soon find out. He goes, yes, come in. Yeah, come. He's quite, you can get the point.
Energetic?
Yes, that's it. That's the word. Do you go in?
Yes.
He shuts the curtain behind you. Inside is a dimly lit tent. You can see where he sleeps. You can see where he eats. And you can see where he bathes. He goes up to this chest and he knocks on it and goes, yes, right. I don't have a lot, but I have something. So he opens it up. He goes, right. So I'm just gonna go through what I have here, and I have this rod. Yeah, this rod. I found it in the caves. Yes, I did. I found
What's
it in
it
the
do?
caves. Yes, I found it in the caves. Apparently, if you push a button, it expands, and not even the strongest person in the world can move it.
May I try quickly, or
I
will not leave the tent?
I wouldn't, because
Oh.
you would penetrate my tent.
Oh, I thought you. I didn't realise you meant like that big. I thought it just meant just a little bit bigger.
It will expand to one point
The
to another
dimensions.
point. Yes.
This conversation out of context
Yeah.
He has a massive rod.
that can penetrate.
What?
Tent.
I will show you it. Gabriel. So you get an image. Obviously, the name is there, but we don't make a game in this game.
I still don't get. I've always been confused with that item, and it's the image of the ends. It just never looks right.
No, it doesn't
You
look
say,
right. But that's what it looks like. He goes, yes. Right.
How much is it?
6,250 gold.
What else you got?
Right. We've got some. He pulls out this little carton of. You can hear.
Of juice? Did you go to say?
No, you can hear jingling of like bottles together, and he pulls them out, and there's 4 potions of what appears to be of a red liquid. I will show you that too. Edit. Let's put Gabriel on here. Save and show. There we go. So it's a red liquid, glimmers when you agitate it a little bit. So you can see them a little glimmering a little bit. There's 4 of them in there. You've got one of about a quarter full. You've got one that is about half full. And you've got one that's about 3/4 full. And you've got one that's all the way full.
My good man, what's your name before we continue any further?
I have no name.
Okay.
I took a bump to the head and I have not remembered since.
Does someone call you Tim?
Who's Tim?
You?
I can't believe no one gets that.
Yeah.
Anyway.
if this
I have
don't,
many names. Some know me as Tim.
Exactly. Thank you, Alex. Thank
Sorry, I
you.
get it. I get it.
if this is not what you need, I also have this ring. This is really,
Okay.
this is a beautiful
Something else before we continue. I am going to go north, and one of the leaders, a dwarf by the name of Ventruk.
Yes, this
mentioned-
ring is very nice. It's silver. Look, with blue gems. Oh, sorry. Carry on.
Mentioned a possible discount.
Sorry, my bad.
Mentioned a possible discount in exchange for helping.
Discount. Yeah. I'll give you a discount. I could do the rod for 5,250 gold.
How much is the ring?
The ring. This ring is beautiful. Can you not see it? It's inlaid. So, this ring here will normally take you back 1,880 gold, but I'll do it for you for 2,000. I'm sorry. 880 gold. But if this is not what you want, I also have. If you have someone that rides horses or animals they like to ride and they get into a bit of bother, I heard that this is a good thing. This is made out of the finest leather. Yes, this saddle's great. You put it on any animal and it does things for you.
Is that all your wares?
No, I have one more thing. This thing is cool because it's a bit of paper.
Paper is cool.
It is very cool, isn't it? Yes. Right, so he pulls out this really nice scroll case, and he goes, yes, this one is it's not expensive and it's not rare, but still it's a spell, isn't it? So.
Love a good spell.
This one, he opens up a little bit. And he goes, "Okay, it's arcane nature. Yes, I can see that." And it throws lights around. There we go. Yeah. So, can I introduce anything if you want? Yeah, these are all good ways.
I'm going to point at the full potion.
The full.
And say how much for that. Yeah, and say how much for that one.
Well, normally for someone that isn't of an adventurer nature, I would give them for 1,690 gold. However, I'll give it to you for. Yeah, he's like blank staring at the moment. That goes on for about a minute. 690 gold. Yeah. I think is that good? Yeah, 690.
Thank you, my good sir. I need to go get my funds. I will be back soon, and I'm gonna thank him for his time, and I'll walk out.
And as you shut the door, he goes, "Fucking time waster." He puts them back in the box, and you go out. Okay, no worries.
I will then go to the tent.
You go to the tent. You're back with the others.
Yeah. I was the time waster. Fucking cheek of it.
As you got the picture from actually talking with him, he's
I'm
lost
going
a few marbles.
Yeah, unfortunately, at this rate, I feel like Gabriel might end up just assuming all elves and who are spellcasters are just going to be evil.
Wow, you can't help it. He might have had a war wound. He might have been. He did say he got knocked on his head. He can't remember his name.
That's not the point. The first, the snobby guy at the start in the.
Oh yeah,
in
but
the
you
college.
You didn't help that situation. Though.
No, but he instantly assumed, "Oh, you're lesser than me.
Yeah.
You're doing my bidding."
Yeah.
Tell me, how would anyone respond to that?
Get better. No, I know, but you get a picture of what the magic community is like.
Yeah, I'm gonna outsell them all. I'm gonna make my own items, sell them for good money.
Okay.
I'm not surprised all magic users are dicks in this universe if the ley lines are always fucked.
Yeah, at the moment they're proper fucked.
I'm now going to level my character up.
Okay, so we're going to take a long rest to level your character up. Nice. You successfully have a long rest. Morning comes. You have a look outside. It is still dusty as fuck. There's a nice layer of dust over all the tents and stuff like that. And anything outside, like your cart's got a nice layer of dust all over it now. But yeah, the day is yours. It is early, fresh. What do you plan to do?
We plan to blow up a cave entrance.
After we've evacuated the cave.
Is that a euphemism for you need to go to the bathroom?
No.
Okay.
That's telling you're not going to be blowing any bloody caves up until you've got everyone out of the bloody cave.
Whose idea was it to give them TNT? Jesus.
I thought the cave was full of bad things.
No,
Evil
just
monsters.
bad things are escaping it.
Okay,
But
so we think.
there's good people inside stopping it though.
Oh, then, yeah, we get them out.
Attempting to stop it.
Yeah,
Yes.
we get them out first.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
We give them like 10 seconds.
If we have to,
with a 5-second fuse, yeah.
Fucking
But what
hell.
would you rather do, Ishala?
well,
What's your plan?
logically, I don't want to die in there.
Logically, I don't want to die.
I don't want to die in there trying to evacuate, so I reckon we just blow it up.
No, we evacuate first.
Should we maybe
Fine,
just
but
go
if I
there?
die, I'm
But
haunting you.
should we
You can
maybe?
haunt me.
Should we maybe just go there and see what the situation is before we make a decision on whether or not we're going to blow up a load of innocent people?
I agree with that statement.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Okay, so
Yes.
so you're heading up. Gonna head up to the cave entrance. Yeah. There is one clear direction to the caves, and it's head towards the mountain. And the mountain, there's only one path going out of this camp.
Is it big enough for a cart?
Yes, it is. So you take the road up north, out past the West District, heading up to the cave, and it'll take you a good hour and a half to get there. As you get closer, the earthquakes get more aggressive. You don't get interrupted by anything other than the horrible weather and the rumbling ground. It starts to get a bit rocky, so you definitely know that you're heading the right way because you see a fuck off great big mountain in front of you.
Adrian.
As you are venturing forth, you notice that there appears to be some sort of like bunch of dwarfs like outside drinking and patching up scrapes and wounds. They look heavily armoured. They look like they're got swords, battle hammers, and not swords, shields and battle hammers, fully armoured with breastplates and stuff like that. So they look like they're the front, like looks it. But they're outside sweating, drinking drink. Some of them are resting. Yeah. There's about a dozen here that are treating small wounds, small cuts, little gash. Some of them are hydrating, having a bit of food. Right, so what would you like to do, knowing that you're now in a bunch of a party of 12 heavily armoured dwarves?
Bunny, on seeing the various warhammers and dwarves and things, is gonna casually sort of walk up to them whilst swinging her little warhammer round and round. You know, like how you've just sort of got something in your hand and you just kind of
Casually
swing it around. So she's just gonna sort of try and look as friendly as she possibly can, in stature-wise, compared to the dwarves, and then with her battle hammer, and she's just going to be like, "Oh, well met, friends. Is this the? Are we on the right path for the fight, for the war?"
Aye, lass. What you here for? Are you here for the? Are you here to help with the front?
I'm here to batter anything squishy that needs squishing.
Now that's pleasantry to my ears. Ha! By all means, there's plenty of squishing to go along in that cave over there. Points to what appears to be like a big rock. And behind it there appears to be a crude opening where you get the occasional dwarf coming in and out of it. And he's like, yeah, by all means, head in there. That's where the majority of the squishing can happen.
Anything in particular to be wary of?
Yeah. They come apart very easily.
Easy to wash off, or?
Have you got a magic man? A mage, a sorcerer, a wizard? If you have, then yes easy.
You just hear from the cart, yes.
Excellent. Well, be my shift soon. So I might see you in there.
Who's in charge here?
There's the captain. He's inside. He's in the entrance. He's basically taking charge of everything.
I'm very confused on why there's a shift of this. If you wanted to get rid of it, surely you just send everyone in.
Me.
War of attrition.
So the issue is, are you here to help? Because we've sent people in and they've not come out. I'm sure that the captain will elaborate a little bit on the story. So there's obviously something happening here. It just turned up. What's stopping it from turning up again? We need to stop it. And if we all go charging in, no one is going to protect the front. Which means that one of these multiple entrances will be swarmed with these shits. And we're going to have a problem.
Okay.
Where are the rest of the entrances?
You'll see when you go in.
So I want to find the captain.
By all means.
Bunny's following Rashala.
If anyone can evacuate this fucking cave, it's going to be the captain.
Yeah. Yeah, I get you. Yeah. This is where the cart can go no longer.
That's okay. I can live with that.
Indurn will offer his assistance to stay with the cart, protect the TNT,
Makes sense.
and
Heal
aid
the wounded,
the wounded.
I guess.
Yes, exactly. Okay, so I take it Rashala's leading the front, so I'll drag you in first. Let's bring you to a blank screen. Boom, hello, blank screen. Let's drag you on.
Drag you on?
Oh, you would, wouldn't you? Rashala. Yeah. Right, Rashala, you should start seeing something now.
Yeah.
Then I'll put Bunny behind, and then whoever's behind is behind.
I should see a lot more than that.
That's where are we meant to be?
What's your dark vision?
120 feet.
I might have not updated your token. Let me quickly fix that for you then.
Dark vision? What is this thing called dark vision?
Oh, I haven't
Again,
updated it at all.
Arthur.
Of course, yeah, because you've got new things now, haven't you? Save. Now you should see a lot more.
Yeah. Ooh.
Yeah.
I would also be following.
Yeah. So the issue I've got is the cave entrance is so small. I will explain what you see, and then as Rashala and Bunny venture further in, I will drag you guys on. So let's get an order of who's going in. So we've got obviously Rashala at the front. We've got Bunny behind. Who's behind Bunny?
I'll go behind Bunny.
Gabriel. Who's behind Gabriel?
Gabriel.
I'll probably be behind Gabriel.
Thank you.
Gabby.
The dog.
Bee and Wolf. Yep. Bee and Wolf. And then where would Castiel? How would
I've got the back.
so Arthur and then Castiel, yeah. Okay, gotcha. Right, so let me just give you an explanation of what you see. Where's my paperwork? Nope. Right, there it is. So, as you open and enter blah 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 blah. Start again.
Blah 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 blah.
Where is my? Is that it? Oh, I didn't print the right page, did I? Oh well. Let's go back here. It's stair entrance. Okay, so immediately you are hearing the sounds of grunting and metal impacting metal. Entering the cave, you can tell that the entranceway is very rugged, as if it was not man-made. I don't think we've got any dwarfs here, have we? We got any dwarfs?
No.
No. Okay. It's very
We have a bee.
Yes.
but I don't think you've got rock knowledge like dwarfs have, I don't think.
I do.
Have you got hang on, let me see what your knowledge is. Because you're a special person, right? Saying it in the politest way possible.
I know
Thanks,
stuff about
Dan.
rocks. I know if you push them down hills, they roll.
And that some rocks are worth more than others.
So,
And some rocks gather moss.
And B likes to make tea out of them.
Mm-hmm.
right, okay, so
We're
you've got
dusting. Oh, we're level 4 now, aren't we?
yes.
Correct.
Oh, piss. Right, okay.
So features, traits, you'll be a class, a racial one. Merge with
I got
stone.
I got an ASC. It was amazing. Whatever it's called.
Alright, so
Yeah.
you
That's
don't get any bonuses to knowing about rocks. But your racial traits allow you to pass without trace.
Yes, and move on.
Difficult terrain,
Difficult. Yeah.
Yeah, so you're not like a dwarf where the dwarf can look at it and get advantage on their history roll for stone.
Oh no. No.
Okay, so anyway, basically, what anyone could tell that the entrance is very rugged, as if it was not man-made but had fallen open. So it looked like something had made it fall open. That big boulder at the start of the entrance to this cave was probably where it originated from. You see wounded soldiers patching themselves up as you walk past, but further in you can see two dwarven soldiers hard at work. Dwarven soldiers hard at work holding a section of the cave, and two dwarven soldiers behind ensuring the front line is protected. Blows are being exchanged, but these dwarven soldiers are battle hardened and the foes does not seem strong at all, as 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 foes are dispatched very quickly in a pile of mangled corpses. As soon as you enter, you hear this guy here. Obviously the other people can't hear it. There's a guy just inside on the left. You hear him shout, "Adventurers! You come, help! You come at a good time. We had a party go west but have not returned. We cannot leave this section, otherwise the camp will be overrun. Please go fetch them. Bring them back. Be careful. May Moradin's hammer guide you, my friends."
Best we better go west. Sorry.
Do 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 do.
Go
So-
west.
Can I draw a weapon?
You could draw a weapon.
Can I draw my weapon?
You could draw your weapon. At the moment, it is a great sword. Okay.
That's fine.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm just gonna phase in my packed weapon.
I wonder if I should do that or just
Okay.
stick to good old faithful.
Okay. So you.
No, I might do a pack weapon as well.
So Rashala, you at the moment you've just got a standard great sword at the moment. Okay. I'll explain in a minute.
Okay.
Uh,
Not mine.
Huh? What?
not the one that you put in my inventory.
Yeah, that's a bit premature, but it will be there very shortly. Don't worry about it.
Right. Okay. I'll just use my greatsword then.
There's a bit of story. Okay.
Okay.
That's all I'm going to say.
So yeah, I'm gonna
lead
the charge west.
As you venture in, I'm going to start dragging in other people. So Bunny's in now. We've got Gabriel. Right. Okay. Hang on a minute. Don't get any further.
No. That's as far as I was going to go.
Right. I want to get everyone in now. So Gabriel, B, and Wolf.
Is somebody going to give us some light?
Yeah.
B.
Please.
B. Who else? Then we've got Arthur.
I'm not going in that goddamn cave unless someone gives me some light.
Just squint.
And you've got Castia.
Thanks, Rashala. Much appreciated that piece of advice.
There's a bit of light to start with. Right, so
Flip me, need to zoom in a bit. I'd zoom right out, see where we were, and I'm like, whoa.
Big maps.
Sorry, Indrin would have given us all dark sight. That thing he does.
That's what I was hoping.
So who would he have given it to? Who needs it?
Me.
So
Me.
Bunny will get his what? I can't remember what it is now. 320.
300 and something feet in it.
I'll give you 300 feet. There we go.
Woo!
Set and save. Who else wants it?
I will, please, because I really can't see the dark otherwise.
Okay, Arthur. You already got it, apparently.
Oh, have I? Okay.
Apparently I saved it. That's a bit naughty of me.
Should I be able to see that thing? There's a thing.
Yeah, that's a pile of corpses.
Oh, okay, cool.
Basically, these two dwarves are making this pile bigger and bigger.
So there are 4 dwarves there, though, yeah?
Yes.
Right, okay.
Can I get the dark side done?
Oh, yes, sorry.
I've been muted this entire time. I was calling for it as well. Damn it. Never mind, I'll go with the light.
Yeah, I'll do the... Right, so everyone should have... So whoever's requested it should have it. Right,
Is anyone else's roll 20 going really slow?
Yes, yeah, mine is terrible.
No. Right, okay.
Right,
One wasn't too bad, actually.
Okay, so as you go around the west side, as that dwarf has asked you to go around, you notice that in this room, this area appears to have been scratched out by hundreds of clawed slashes. There's evidence of heavy traffic through here, but no sign of any enemies yet. The smell of a forest appears to be coming from the western route, and the sound of water trickling seems to be coming from the northern route. You could choose to go whichever way you wish.
See, oh no, I'll ask that question later.
Feels like we're being led to split the party, so I think that's what we should do.
No.
I disagree.
Dan's favourite.
Yeah, because I get to kill people. It's nice.
I don't think we should be splitting the party. I think we should take it very slowly. Shout at B to catch up.
I'm on the dog.
And Gabby. And sort of convene in this chamber here before we decide whether we're going to head north or northwest.
I'd say, because the guy said west, we go west.
Northwest.
West. Do. Are we going?
That logic seems useful, so I'll follow Gabriel's advice on that. Head west.
Yeah, he said
Head
west, therefore west.
Okay, I mean, that's fine. But is everybody else going to catch us up? Because we're already starting to split up a bit.
Yeah. Okay. Well, people move for the way they want to move.
Buddy, Rashad, don't go too far ahead.
Arthur, I do not wait.
Destiny waits for no man, hey, Rashad?
Bunny just wants to squish it.
Hang on. Yes, just romantic.
Well, the quicker we fucking the quicker we can get people out, the quicker we can detonate this fucking place and get out of here.
We're not going to detonate anything.
Did we find it? Did we not find? I thought you wanted to speak to the captain.
We just did.
No, as in tell him to evacuate everyone.
Yes. Yes, that. Okay, I'll go back to the captain and I'm going to tell him, evacuate this fucking cave. You evacuate this side of the cave and we'll evacuate the other side.
While you go back to the
We can
captain,
do this.
can you also ask B to catch up with us?
Yeah, B, come on.
I'm on the dog.
Dog,
Who's
hurry
the
up then.
What does that mean by I'm on the dog?
I'll be like by your side, sort of thing.
But you're not.
I'm on my character sheet. That's why I can't see the map.
Right. Anyhow, you go after Captain to evacuate. He says, as far as I'm aware, this is the only entrance that's been popping up. So we'll see. We'll come out when you come out. Not a problem.
Okay, my plan is, well, we've basically come up with the idea of the only way to seal this place is to blow the entrance. So get everyone out. Once we get everyone out, we can just level this cave.
Problem. Whatever creatures are attacking dug this cave. They're just going to build a new one.
Yeah, well, that's tomorrow's problem.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We
we'll
deal with
that
today's
later.
problem today.
Yeah.
That's future Rashala's problem.
We can't leave. Well, we can fortify the entrance, but we've got constant threat. So obviously we will do our best. Don't go any further, Arthur. You stay where you are.
I got bored.
So he basically tells you, he says, not a problem, but we're going to have to still hold this entrance.
Arthur's like,
That's fine.
what's all this stuff in this here cave then?
Right.
Looks like cotton.
Headband.
It
Fluff.
looks like
Yeah,
popcorn.
yeah.
It
Looks
looks
like
like
my-
corpses.
So
Looks like my box of
Looks
popcorn.
like fucking trees.
as
Oh, it does. That's what I thought, actually,
you
but
approach this area, upon approaching, you notice that there's
Chunk.
an earth and oh, back. Castiel, stop. Right, no, go forward a bit. You want to walk there? you just wait there for a second. I'll do you in a second.
hold on.
So, in the area that you're in, Arthur, there is an earthy scent. So as you get closer, you can see that there's plant life here. There's several underground vines. Some vines have bulbous, grape-like sacs hanging off them. There appears to be some sort of vegetable growing out down here. It seems to be like a black corn.
Where's B? She might want to make some tea.
The ground in patches appeared to be. The ground in patches appears to be a dark blue leaf plant that has white specks on it. Okay, then we're going to go straight to Castiel. I'm just going to move you for a second, because we'll see what number you are.
There is always one.
So, as you're venturing down there, Castiel, you notice that there seems to be an empty corridor. As you're going up to north, and you can see that there seems to be a Y junction splitting. As you walk forward, you step forth and you hear an almighty crack. And I'm going to need a roll from you, my friend, as the floor gives way. Immediately, let me just do this quickly. Save. There we go.
Ah, twat.
I need a dexterity saving throw, please.
Whilst he deals with that, please may I quickly run to the little girl's room?
Of course you can. Go for it.
Thank
You
you.
know what? Not the same place, but the same place, if you know what I mean. I'm back in a sec.
Okay, yeah, you're just. So what's happened is you've walked down here, and there appears to be a well-hidden pit that's been dug here. Your foot crunches down, and immediately you step back. So let's. All right, your choice. You can step forward or you can step back. You can either
I'll
go
step back.
here or you can either go here. So you want to go back. Okay, good choice. As I show you what has just happened. Let's put the layer to token. Bang! As a great big 10 by 10 pit opens up underneath your foot. And it's deep, and it would have hurt if you'd fallen down it. But fortunately for you, you managed to be quick and you jump backwards.
Normally, when I stumble across a deep cavern like that, I'm in public toilets.
What was Steve?
Yeah. I'm going to be like, oh, shit.
That was close. Yeah.
Oh shit!
Oh, you're
I
out there.
was done.
I was looking for you guys. I didn't know which way you'd gone.
West.
Go.
Well,
Steve is
unlike
watching.
Carla,
Sorry, mate.
unlike Carla, I didn't ask her to the toilet. I just went and then came back and I was on my own.
Oh, okay.
That's fine. You can find a little crevice in the cave and you go for a little wee wee. Yes, Steve. Sorry, mate. My bad.
Steve.
He's in chat.
Steve. Fucking Steve.
Right. So what are you going to do about this this grown area? It seems to be it's like a garden of some sort, and there seems to be a way to your left.
Yeah, Arthur's
Nice.
the person in front, but he's also gone to the toilet.
Of course he has.
Oh, he's back. He's also still muted.
Who's that?
I'm just saying Castiel just caught up with you after going, got lost. And I'm just saying, what would you guys want to do in this this area?
This stuff to me looks as dodgy as the mushrooms, so I'm really worried about going anywhere near it. But then
Yeah,
I'm even
this-
equally more worried about burning it.
This rings the same bell to me.
I'm going to point out that in my vast experience, we would be stupid not to expect traps around here. So keep your eyes open.
In
Traps.
your many
Traps.
years of his existence.
You know, I never thought about checking for traps. That's a good idea.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm pretty well travelled, so I'm used to this kind of stuff.
Thank you for the advice. I will make a note of it. That's me being genuine as my character, by the way.
Yeah. I'm brushing past the fact that I set up a trap. I'm not telling.
No. I got that idea, but yeah, I was trying to be like genuinely Arthur Ernest.
Yeah, so you got black corn in here that's growing up from the ground.
I'd like to just investigate that area in front of me. I think I don't even know what I'm looking for, but
you can
it worries me.
Yeah, you investigate.
I'm going to be gripped by action paralysis right now.
So roll an investigation for me.
I am getting there. Gets a 5. Whoa.
5. Ooh, not good enough, unfortunately. Thank you for the follow, Lady Frampton does. Nice. Hey. Fram. Appreciate it. So, with that 5, unfortunately, this is not your forte. Plants is not your forte. You don't see anything that's worrying you. But you got that niggling feeling in the back. Yeah, you had that pustule room. But Beaver went in there with no problem and started plucking things, so not all of them are bad.
I'm going to turn around and look at Rashala and shrug and say, well, what do you think we should do?
Approach this kind of how we approached the previous cave we were in.
You mean blunder in and kill all the dwarves?
Yeah.
We've left some alive. We best go back and kill them then.
Find a child, kill it, and then light this dad.
Yeah, but we killed all of the wolves we met first, so we're already not quite doing it the same way.
Oh,
Maybe we've learnt a little bit. Don't kill all of the wolves. Oh, sod it. You know what? I'm going to step forwards.
Okay, you're in what appears to be an underground garden.
Okay. I'm going to skirt the outskirts of the room to go around here.
Yep, no problem. Easy.
All right, I'll be here and I'm going to wait for the others.
You used to see Arthur just slink around the edge.
Yeah, I'm going to follow suit. I'm going to sneak my way around the edge as best I can.
I'll move to allow you more room if you want it.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, no problem.
Honey, you going or are you staying?
Sorry, just trying to arrange my screen. Yes, I am following it into the garden of undergroundness. Wow, my roll 20 He is not enjoying life right now. Oh.
There we go.
Jinx, stop being a prick.
Now here's the
Right,
question.
there we go.
Dan, is it possible for me to make a check on the plants?
Of course you can. Investigation. Get better than Arthur.
Nope.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, 10. No, 10 will work.
Yeah, for me, it displayed the 6 first for a second. So I thought I got.
So you're mildly successful on checking these plants, which means that you get a disadvantage roll on the table of the plants that I have. So disadvantage D100, please.
Sorry, my brain's just switched off. Say again.
D100 at disadvantage.
So 2 D100s.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, that don't do nothing, unfortunately. So 27. Okay, so you're looking through these different plants, and you notice that there's a certain plant you've seen before. If I can remember which one it is. Hang on. I think it's this one. Where are we? That one. Yeah. So I'm going to just show you this very quickly, Gabriel. So the corn stands out. You've seen it before. You've seen it sold in markets.
So I just see corn.
Yeah, there's corn, but there's vines with bulbous things in them. You've got ground with patches of bluey leaves, but they're not of your. You don't know what they are. They look like they're just vines with grapevines all over it, and then you've got plants on the ground. But the corn, it stands out because you've seen it purchased before from the markets, and it's a Brawler's black corn. Don't know what it does, but it's not dangerous.
Is there anything in the? Is it like a clearing in the centre there, or is that?
It appears to be.
Is that just a map thing?
No, it is a clearing in the centre. But there was some sort of plant life there, but it looks like it's died.
I'm gonna walk through it to the centre.
Okay. You've got a bit of a crispy underfoot.
Can I see what may have caused the crispy?
No.
So there's no
obvious
trail.
Or anything, no.
If I look at the ceiling, is there anything up there?
Looks like rocks. No, nothing really.
Hmm.
There's probably vines across it, but yeah.
I'm just going to walk back through, shrug, and continue on.
Mm-hmm. What I'm going to do is I'm going to remove the wolf for the time being. We know that B's got the wolf, and then if we do get into combat, I'll bring him in. It's a lot easier. Yeah. Right, so we've got B and Castiel. You've just seen Rashala, Arthur, and Bunny slink along the edge, and then you see Gabriel just walk straight in the middle. crunch.
Give him some credit. He pauses, looks.
Yeah, he does look.
Decides it's safe,
and he
goes in.
He looks at this black corn and goes, "Oh, okay, yeah."
Is it anything I recognise?
You can do an investigation.
Sweet. Investigation. Oh. 16.
Nice. That means you get a standard roll, I believe.
Ooh.
16. No, you don't. Oh, yeah. That's just successful. Yeah. Okay. So that means just a straight roll, D100.
Okay.
On the scavenging side of things to see what you know.
47.
Okay. So you would know that with 47, you would know that the vines itself is known as where is it? The orivine. You're not sure what it does though. I will show you that to you.
Okay.
Because I have all this mapped out. There we go. Save, show. So we've got orivine. with little bulbous things hanging off them. Not sure what it does yet though, but that's a vine. Then you've got the little blue plants.
You mean all vine?
All vine, yeah, probably, yeah. Yeah, sorry.
That's just a fancy word. It's a fancy way of saying it.
And then the small leafed with blue and white speckled dots is known to you as Cosmos Glond. But you're not quite sure what that does either. But I'll show you that. There we go. Then the corn that Gabriel had shown is also, you would know easily what that does. So what that is it's let me just edit this quickly so that the text is in the chat so you can see it. Save, and then I'm going to show to be right. So this corn is known to be quite a mischievous corn. It only grows in the Underdark, hence why the black nature. There's no sun to make it the yellow corn it normally is. So what it is, the kernels is dried and then it's ground and then mixed into a liquor. A typical bourbon, and that's why it's called a brawler's bourbon. Gamblers tend to use them as a cheat because what they tend to do is give themselves an unfair advantage by drinking it, ingesting it, making them immune to the second property, but then they will also take a swig of it and spill it on their hands. And with it on their hands, it's a poison, but you're immune to it because you took a swig of it. So what you would do is it's a contact. So when you start touching the opponent, you would weaken them. So in bare knuckle fighting, you would weaken them to the point where they're unable to strike back with all their strength. So you would be able to knock them out quite easily. Don't ask you how you know that, but
she gets immediately excited and starts to harvest as much as she possibly can.
Okay, so
what she's allowed, just a bit.
Give me a D10, and that's how much corn you get. You get
6.
So you get 6 black corn. Well, it's called Brawler's black corn. You want to farm any of the others?
Yes, please.
So the Orivine, there's quite a lot of this. So,
just enough that she won't take the mick, just enough that she knows she can carry.
Okay.
No.
So as you start harvesting, because you don't know what it is, it's got weight to it. So you won't be able to carry as much as you want to. So let's say it's D6.
Okay.
And that's how much bulbous material you have. 5, Jesus. And then the small blue and white speckled plants is sporadically dotted. There's not a lot. There's just a D4 of this.
Okay.
Oh, you're rolling nice. Cool.
Yeah.
And you get 3 of the cosmos. Yeah.
Sweet. I'll type that in now.
So they require a bit more investigation in the future, maybe when you have a break or something to try and work out what it is. Little taste test, maybe, but.
And after she's done that, she just follows Gabriel.
So obviously everyone notices B, go and harvest.
So you hear.
And then you get super excited when you get the black corn. Okie dokies. Right.
How tall is it? Do we just kind of see lots of like rustling?
So when B was trying to pull down the bulbous Orivine, you see it just grab this vine and just yank it. You just see it rustling and things start falling down with a large thump. Yeah. You just see the area move a little bit, but then you just see B come out and go, yep, like handfuls of like herbs and stuff. Cool.
Yeah,
So
thank you very much. That's done.
We'll carry on. The cave is ventures further on, and it rotates around. So lead the way if you wish to go.
Yeah. Brawler's black corn.
Oh, I see dwarfs.
Kill 'em.
Right.
Quick!
So, as you venture around the corner,
I have had a thought. If we kill all the dwarves we come across, just like we did before, we don't have to worry about evacuating the caves.
Yeah, you're right.
Arthur, are you a good person?
evil
Yes!
party.
That wasn't Arthur. No.
No, I'm starting to believe Arthur's a bit.
Sus?
No, not. Well, I wouldn't say sus, but I think he doesn't really.
Okay.
No.
Naive?
Yeah, I think he's quite naive in what he
Genocide.
believes is good and evil.
God, if you went to the last cave session, that was definitely genocide. Anyhow, what you see in front of you. So when you enter around the corner, you immediately notice a formation line of dwarven soldiers in front of you. They are facing you with their weapons drawn and their shields out. As soon as they see you, they stamp and the shield wall goes up. So there's a big shield wall across this entire cave. And they look like they're holding this line, and they're going to try. They're holding this line probably to stop anything passing there.
Hail, warriors.
One of them says, "There's nothing for you here. Turn back."
Can I shoot past them?
Your captain sent us.
You could try. The only way you can shoot past them is barging your way through.
No, I don't want to barge. I want to literally shoot.
You want to shoot? Bang,
Yeah.
bang.
You want to
Yeah,
what?
could you not
Pew,
see what's
pew.
beyond them?
Eldritch Blast.
Yeah.
Say Eldritch Blast. I think that might get him.
I wish to Eldritch blast the things in red beyond yonder henge.
Okay. All right.
Arthur, king of shoot first, ask questions later.
You're a pain in my bum. Right. Okay.
That's all Phil's characters, isn't it?
Well, yeah, actually, possibly.
So
No, definitely.
I'm going to roll a dice. I'm going to roll my new dice.
Sorry, should I really be asking questions when there's bad guys up there?
How do you know they're bad?
I'm a bad.
Because they're red boards.
It's really nice doing fun.
That does not make them bad.
So, right, 1 to 10. 1 to 10 does something. 11 to 19 does not. Or 20 does not.
Also, Arthur, your name, your colour assigned to you is red.
Shoot away.
Argument null and void.
No, I'm murky brown, thanks.
Are you in range?
I should think so. Actually, I don't know.
feet.
Yeah, 120 feet.
Yeah, you're good. So you're going to shoot some figure in the distance
Yeah.
with a crit.
See, I got 3 damage. For fuck's sake!
With a crit.
How the fuck right did I roll 3 damage with a crit? That is ridiculous.
At least it really hurt.
That could have been 20. I rolled 3. I'm giving up. I quit. This is not fair.
So you shoot off into the distance and hit the character at the back for a whole 3 damage. It does not move.
I bet it doesn't. Oh well.
Right,
I am now going to go sit against this wall and just slump
Okay.
and look at my fingers and go, why has the light deserted me?
You ever have it?
Shut up, Gabby. Nobody asked you.
I explained to this wall that the captain sent us to help instead of trying to take one of their faces.
Can I have a quick look at their faces? Do they look like they're glazed over enchanted types?
Do a perception. Perception or arcana? Arcana. Let's do an arcana.
Perception's better, however, not with this roll.
Okay, with the perception, you can ascertain that there's some sort of magic happening here. So with that known, you could do an arcana to see what type of magic it is.
If I get low roll, I've had a roll, one nearly every single roll here. Why is there a one always right next to the? I know, but nat one, always nearby,
So,
taunting me.
Most definitely, they are not acting on their own will. There is some sort of where is it? Hang on. What's the type of magic?
Enchantment.
I think so.
So this is the wall. This is the dwarves in the wall on the making the shield wall that aren't acting on their own volition, right?
Well, that's if Gabriel tells you.
Oh, sorry.
At the moment, they're just standing there with a
menacingly.
wall. Yeah, it's enchantment. Yes, you are correct.
Okay. Would I have an idea on how to break the enchantment?
Well, there's several things to break magic. That's dispel the magic itself, make him unconscious. What else is there? All restoration sort of magic.
Like a remove curse?
I wouldn't say remove curse, more like a cleric sort of restoration spell.
Lesser restoration.
Kinda, yeah, like that.
Or kill.
Kill, that's always an option.
Looks like we've got a little choice.
My good fellows, why is there nothing here for us?
They don't say anything. Oh, they don't say anything.
Okay. I'm going to step towards them, and I'm just going to peer at them closer. See what they do. Do they flinch? Do they shove? Do they attack?
The wall gets tighter, so there doesn't. There basically it's a wall of shields.
Now I have a question that I'm not quite sure I can of.
Okay.
Maximilian's earthen grasp.
Mm-hmm.
Could I use that to literally just lift me up the height of the actual hand? Because it occupies a 5x5 square. I'm hoping that could give me enough height to jump over them without actually being intervened by them.
Okay.
Oh, strange request, I know.
It depends on what.
Whilst Gabriel's trying to do that, can Bunny see if she gets any response from the dwarves if she asks if there are any friends past this wall?
They all four of them go, yes, we have to protect them.
So yes, there are friends past the wall.
Correct.
Also, I would say they are enchanted.
What was it, Maximilian? It's not in the PHP, is it, Maximilian?
Yeah, but
No,
are they
it's
enchanted?
Tasha's.
Are they enchanted to be more efficient by I don't know some?
No.
Well, you don't know that, do you?
I would give you my opinion of it. I believe they're acting against their own intentions and free will.
You think they're open to persuasion, but
No, they have
You
no
don't
will
think-
of their own, therefore no will to be persuaded.
they didn't just answer you.
That's answering a question, not can I go past.
Well, can you not say, can you leave? Or leave?
I'm going to join them and strengthen the wall.
Makes sense.
What happens if they just all of a sudden went blind?
Is that a good idea?
Or
Okay, right. So let's just go on the. If you want to try it, you can go on the roll of call. But don't forget, these are hardened, seasoned dwarfs, and you're trying to jump over them.
Yeah, that's
I want to
literally
know
it,
if
just
there's
a case-
anything.
Sorry.
Right, go carry on.
I was just going to ask: when they were talking about friends, were they talking about the baddies, or were they talking about other dwarves?
Well, basically, they answered your question with that there is friends behind that. That you can't tell whether it's the dwarf or any baddies. They're just basically telling you that yes, there is friends behind them.
Because we could just throw a bunch of TNT past the wall.
We don't have any on us.
We
Oh,
left outside.
I thought we brought you with us.
No,
we
we
left
left it
it outside.
outside.
It's with Indurin in the car.
So,
I don't want to do this, but I'm going to
hold on.
misty
Can I
step to
do
the
my
other
wall
side
of
of
cool
them.
quickly?
Okay.
I would basically want to cast the spell. It just raises up as high as it can go, and I just jump over them.
Okay, so bear with me a
And
second.
with a bit of a propulsion,
So,
as much as I can.
We've got quite a few people doing stuff here. So you had Bede asked a question about whether they're blind, and I was like, bless you, sorry.
Bless
Bless
you. Bless
And
you.
again.
Bless you.
And again.
I overreact. Right. You've got Gabriel trying to do the hand to go over, and at the same time, Rashana can Misty Step. So by all means, Rashana, you can Misty Step. So by all means, do so. Gabriel, you're in the air 5 feet on your hand. Castiel stood next to him.
Oh, I don't
But
know.
other than that, you don't see a way around past them that way. And you've got Arthur sat there going, F my life.
F my life.
And then you
Little
got Bunny just communicating with them a little bit, but they're giving very vague answers. Yeah, so let me explain what you see, Rashana, as you've just gone in there. So this wide open expanse is a large stone ruin structure in the centre of the room. It's illuminated by several torches and one large glowing orb in the centre. The orb is flanked by 6 humanoid individuals, all dressed in long black robes, one of them being a little bit scorched. I'm talking a little bit. A dark chant can be heard as they are all focusing on this orb.
An orb?
Yeah. In the middle. Dead centre there's an orb.
No, I won't. I won't. I promise I won't.
I might.
So,
Somebody stop me.
you're not doing it. So, Dan, do I have to make a check to try and jump over them?
Yes, so we're going to do an opposed grapple.
So,
You're going to do a strength or athletics. So athletics or acrobatics, whoever's highest. And I'm
Neither.
going to do a strength check.
yeah. Can everyone give me the best of luck that they can?
Let me get the stats out for this guy.
Is there any way anyone can assist him? No, it's because I suppose anyone that could is
No,
really here.
I'm part of this wall.
Yeah.
I'm going to be grabbing him as well if I can.
Hold the wall!
As soon as he's grabbed, I'm going to face camp him.
Right, so
16.
you got a 16,
Oh,
right?
shit.
What am I going to get?
You're gonna get 2.
I got a 10. You get over just.
Oh,
The battle hammer that they've got, the battle axe that they've got, came very close to your rectum.
Tasty.
So
Yeah.
you're over, but you're within 5 feet of them.
I will then just have a minute to think and just run as fast as I can.
So he's going to
That
try
way.
and attack you, attack of opportunity.
I shield regardless because shitty AC.
So he's going to attack you with his battle axe, as he's already swung at you. Let's roll with an nice. That's a 22 to hit you.
Fuck's sake, yes. That beats my 15.
1d8 plus 2. It's only one-handed, so yeah. So it's only 8 slashing damage as he's
Only 8?
just put his battle axe around your back.
That's almost half his HP.
Yeah.
That's what happens when you're a squishy character and
When you're a
you do sketchy shit.
I don't have the nice and easy I teleport
Right.
30 feet.
So we've got Rashala, we've got Gabriel in front there, we've got Castiel in the wall, we've got Bunny contemplating which friends means friends, you've got Arthur contemplating his life choices, you've got B going, yeah, So, anyone else that isn't Rashala or Gabriel want to do anything?
Should probably just try and knock these guys out.
You're gonna try and knock them out. Okay. Okay, we'll go with that in a minute.
Anyone agree or disagree?
Which way are they currently facing?
You.
Oh.
So
Were they not
literally-
facing Gabriel, though, to...
No, because immediately once he's hit him, he turned back round and formed the fall.
Is this one facing me, or has he forgotten that I'm there? 'Cause
No,
I'm just...
he's like at an angle.
Hmm.
So he's probably facing this way.
Nope. Kind of going for both sides then, yeah.
Yeah. So he's
I
got.
might try to use my guile on him then.
Yeah, he's got like a guile. What's this? Okay, I'm listening.
No, I'm not really.
Okay, all right.
I don't like short people.
Oh.
No, anyone who knows me in real life knows I'm short, so.
Yeah, he doesn't like
Okay,
short people. He loves them.
so let's go around. So B's doing a perception.
He fucking heard that.
All right, so Castiel, what would you like to do? Let's just go around. Castiel, what would you like to
I'm
do?
going to attack non-lethally.
Non-lethally attack. Go for it. Right, so he's got some special shit. So roll to hit.
20 plus 6, that's 5.
Oh, Dan, just to let you know, I am now Wild Magic Sorcerer. You can force me to do Wild Magic on a spell at any point.
At first level or higher, yeah.
Yes, but this is not Dan's Wild Magic. I think. This is
This is
traditional.
actual traditional, yeah. So 5. Unfortunately, you hit a solid metal shield. We don't get a second attack at level 4, do we? No, we don't.
It's 5.
Yeah, unless you're a fighter. Okay.
I'm a fighter.
No, fighters still get it at 5.
Oh, do
Monks
they?
get it.
Okay.
Monks get it earlier, but only as a bonus action. And I think technically warlocks, if you just pure straight warlock, you can get it at 3rd.
Yeah, clang! Correct. Okay. I think that concludes
I'm gonna
everything.
look real innocent real quick. Like
Yeah,
Ozzy
no,
Vijay.
not me. You're back in the line. You're back in the line.
Oh, with me?
Yeah. Have you got a shield?
I don't.
Oh, okay. So you stand out like a sore fuck.
He
Right.
is the shield.
All right, Bunny. What would you like to do?
She's gonna try and vault over the line of dwarfs.
Okay, so we're going to do the same thing again. So get within 5 feet of the one in front of you, and then we're going to do a contested like grapple check. So as you're trying to get past them, so you're going to try and basically jump over them. So if you do a athletics or acrobatics, whatever's highest, and I'm going to do a strength check. Okay. Again, battle axe came very close to something that you do not want it to hit. You get within 5 feet on the other side. Yeah.
Is anyone actually doing anything on the other side of that dwarven battle line?
Yeah, I was gonna, but we're trying to resolve you lot first.
Yeah, so
I'm not doing anything until I'm waiting.
okay, so
effectively
your
for something
turn
to
is you're waiting for something to happen. Okay.
Yeah.
B, you get to do something if you wish. That is.
Step forward because you can't see shit.
Could see if what's the wolf's athletics / acrobatics like.
Oh, you've got to remember there's a wolf here as well. Yeah.
Oh yeah, shit.
Can it jump over with you
yeah.
on the back?
That's exactly where I thought you were going with that.
It'll be the same principle with an opposed acrobatics and stuff. Would you like a box, B?
And up
Yes.
and over.
I mean, hang on. She's exactly 3'4".
Just let the wolf do everything.
Yeah. Where do I? Oh, his dex is. How do I work that out with the wolf thing?
What are you looking for?
Oh,
B?
right. Okay. Wolf.
It's just dex, unless it's proficient, it's
Yeah,
just
it's
the
just
dex
dex.
mod.
Yeah. Oh.
I'm just gonna hold on tight and go, Buffy, jump.
All right. So that's you. The wolf. I'm just looking at the wolf. So you get.
I haven't
either
given me his name yet, so he's called Fluffy.
Yeah, so you're not proficient in it, so it's either a strength or a dex check. So whatever's highest. So I recommend a strength of +3. So that's what I would roll with. It would be a strength check. I would do a strength check too. Ha! God, these dwarves are not very good.
Ooh.
What do you get? You beat me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm rolling really bad. Again,
Would B need to roll a check because she's hold on?
Would you need to roll to hold on?
Yeah, because obviously you're doing an evasive manoeuvre, so I'll probably say let's do an animal handling. Yeah, easy.
Hey, ho, Silver, away!
So you end up basically here.
Okay. I'll move
And
there.
and because the wolf is quite a large creature, you've got a nice hole here now. So the shield wall isn't really connected there. He's knocked his shield over here. He's knocked his shield over here.
Would that be my full movement?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, I'm there then.
Arthur's doing nothing. Castiel's done his thing. Right. Okay. So we're going to go back to Rashala and Gabriel on the other side of the wall. You see these 6 creatures, these 6 humanoids rather, chanting some sort of dark language. Anyone speak Abyssal?
Me in particular?
No.
Abyssal is the language. Does
No.
anyone speak it?
Nope. Primordial.
So no one understands it, I'm afraid. But it hurts your ears. Well, not so much yours, Rashala, but yeah.
Sorry, anyone speak what language?
Abyssal.
Abyssal.
I might do.
Oh, no,
I'd be very surprised if you did.
I wouldn't. I do.
Of course, yeah. Yeah, sorry. I just realised.
I'm pretty sure I speak Abyssal and Infernal. Hold on. Yeah, Abyssal, Deep Speech and Infernal.
Okay. Unfortunately, you're not close enough.
Okay. But we can bear that in mind.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. I've got that in my mind.
Dan, can
Yes.
I do either like an Arcana or Insight check to see what I think the spell might be doing?
So it'll be an Arcana check because you're trying to work out what magic sort of thing it is. And it's, let me just figure it out.
13.
Okay, there's definitely something magical happening here.
No shit, unfortunately. Massive hole in the sky. Nasty words being chanted.
All you can get from this is that you believe it to be some sort of I can find it.
Don't you dare say summoning. Don't you dare.
Conjuration.
Fuck!
Yeah, you believe it's some sort of conjuration. But there's also an aspect that you may think it's a transmutation as well.
That's my specialty.
But
Transmutation, did you say?
yeah, but you're not quite sure. It's either or.
Does it look like it's just an empty space between us and the people?
Yes, it's a big open crevasse
Okay.
with
just
a ruin in the middle that has been purposed like Stonehenge.
I'm going to run up to this one. I'm going to try and shove him as hard as I can to try and stop him from chanting.
Oh, sure.
Hey, just because I'm doing the first thing doesn't mean you can go, oh, Sean.
What we're going to be saying here is that I'm going to allow Rashala and you to do something simultaneously.
If they've gone that far, I would like to do something as well, please.
Okay, so Rashala, what were you going to do?
Cast Shatter on your
Okay, the range of this?
60 feet.
Okay, right. I think... So
Now, the orb... That's a great idea, unless the orb is not physical.
Okay, so you bring out the spell and you try and cast Shatter. One of the robed figures incants some arcane words, and the orb illuminates a little bit, but your spell takes no effect. It's been counterspelled. Arthur, what did you want to do?
I'm just going to shall we say, pop up in front of B, right back there?
Of course, you've got the shadow walking, haven't you?
No, I've got Misty Step.
Oh,
and
Misty
I'm going
Step.
to cast it.
Yep, that's fine. Man, this wall is so bad against casters and strong creatures.
And when I appear to the side, I'm going to say, Castile, stop playing with the dwarves and come join us.
As you do so, Castiel, you hear that. Gabriel, you're going to attempt to shove. Does that have opposed strength then?
I'm hoping he's a puny caster like
So
me.
you need to do a strength versus whatever is easier for me.
Apparently not so puny.
Yeah, you shove him. He's prone.
Does it seem to disrupt to everything that's going on?
No, he's still enchanted. Incanting, sorry, rather. I'm going to say now that everything is going into a combat situation now. We're going to go into initiative. Yeah, let's
Don't
do.
forget to select tokens.
Let's roll for initiative, guys.
Oh, okay.
I have had nothing but shit today.
Oh, an 11.
Let's be
That's
Of course,
yeah.
Castiel, right at the back, gets the 20.
That's because it's not in the right spot. Hang on a minute. I'm having a hard time finding what I need. There it is. Right.
I'm just gonna grab a drink. Be right back.
Yeah, no worries. Roll one.
Try and work out what the hell I want to do.
Can I just ask what the wolf's name is?
Fluffy.
Fluffy.
Temporary name, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I'm asking the wolf what his name is.
Oh,
Oh.
Oh.
Oh. How are you doing? Yeah. Well, we're in combat situation at the moment, so. We have to
I did technically ask beforehand, but nobody looked at them.
Oh, did
chat.
you? I didn't. Chat. What chat?
it says you've just posted.
Speak with animals.
Yeah, however, that takes 10 minutes to cast.
Oh,
unless
that.
you have an action,
I didn't-
unless you have a at will thing.
Yeah, says at will.
Oh, in that case, never mind.
I like that.
Is that at will?
If it says on her spell list at will,
Yeah.
then
It says on my spell list at will.
Of course it does.
Why wouldn't it?
it's the path of the totem barbarian.
Yarg.
I need to get a life. I know too much shit.
And it's useful.
Yes,
Um,
but it's also metagamey, and it's very fine line.
I don't think at will makes it instant.
I always thought it made it instant.
I don't think it does. I think at will means that you don't expend any slots to do so.
That's what I also thought, possibly. Yes.
Yeah.
Not sure. Well, it was roughly 10 minutes ago that I'd had asked.
All right, we'll sort that out in a minute. Let me get this going.
No worries. Go for it. Go for it.
What are you casting?
Speak with animals.
With her racial abilities.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, why has it got a casting time of 10 minutes?
Because it's a natural spell, that's what it is for. You basically cast it on yourself and you were able to speak with animals for a certain amount of time.
Yeah, but speak with animals has a casting time of 1 minute, 1 action rather, according to D&D Beyond itself.
Yeah, so that's what the at will means. It doesn't need to be an action.
Hang on a minute. Right, anyway, we'll sort that in a
I
minute.
thought. I don't know.
It's probably because of the way she has gained the ability.
Right, so that's that, I think. Yep. Everyone roll their initiatives. Let's get the wolf in. B, you there? She back?
Nah, still getting a drink.
Okay, I'll do it.
I'm back.
You're back?
Oh no, she's back.
Oh, back. Yes.
I'm back.
So I brought your wolf back in. So if you want to
Okay,
roll,
lovely.
if you want to roll for your wolf,
Yeah.
right, and then,
Order. Oh,
and
okay.
then I'm going to figure out very quickly what this Speak of Animals malarkey is all
Does
about.
he not go on my initiative, or is it a separate?
Oh, we did say it went yes, yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
because it was just a pain in the bum of us.
Yeah.
Okie dokie. Speak of Animals is it's a 10-minute duration, 1 action to cast. So why does Speak of Animals say cast a time of 10 minutes?
Maybe that's just a
Oh,
mistake.
it's a ritual. She's doing it as a ritual, I think. That's ritual casting is a 10-minute thing.
Anyway, right. So at your
Griffiths at will.
at will,
Who's Will?
you are casting.
As well.
You are casting Speak with Animals on yourself. It will last you 10 minutes. You are more than welcome to ask the dog, the wolf, what his
It's
name
a wolf.
is. Yeah, that's what I
Yeah.
meant to say. You ask the wolf, and he basically turns around and says to you, he hasn't been given a name.
Oh, well, Fluffy it is then.
Right,
Aw.
cool. So
He
now
has to earn a name, I think.
right, okie dokies, smokies. We're going to get in combat. The combat starts with Castiel. What would you like to do?
The wolf's called Dances with Humans.
I'm going to miss this dwarf again. Ten.
You do,
That'd
unfortunately.
be a fair one.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
We done.
Okay. It's going to be this dwarf next to you. He's gonna hit you back. So he's going to.
So he's going to hit me back.
Yeah, he's going to hit you
I
back.
haven't done anything. I haven't even hit him.
Yeah. Okay, so he's going to swing with his battle axe, and then he's going to shield brush you. So with the battle axe is a dirty 20, so not natural 20. I'll take that. That hits you.
You say a dirty 20?
A dirty
yeah,
20.
I mean,
yeah.
yeah, any 20's going to hit me.
4 slashing damage.
4.
Yep. Then he's going to hit you with his shield with an 18.
Yeah, that hits me.
Thanks for these loaded dice, Carla. Much appreciated. For 3 bludgeoning damage. If the target is large or smaller, it must succeed. So it's not. It's the same. Okay. So you've just been shield bashed and smacked with the battle axe. That's all he's going to do. We've got cultist that was shoved is now going to stand up. B.
By the way, I forgot to say, I did get my dice colour. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. I know they're not great because they were like
I
some
love
of my
them.
first ever attempts.
And the packaging was lovely.
What did Dan put them in?
Uh,
Why is my camera turned off?
oh,
I
Yeah.
didn't mean to do that.
hey, he's got his own little sticker as well. I love that.
Ah.
Yeah.
Cool.
So these guys they're aggressive now, yeah.
Well, one of them has hit Castiel, and they've tried to hit the people that went over the wall. So it's up to you how you want to.
Proceed.
That's it.
Well,
You're
done.
welcome.
Thank you for my English. 20,
He says thank you in the Asian.
Which one's aggressive? I'm assuming this one.
Oh, they've all been pretty aggressive.
They're all Brame. Okay. I'll go for the one in the front. This one in front.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, buttons, please. That's an action.
Does it look like they're using the stone circle as part of whatever spell ritual thing they're doing?
It looks out of place, yes. So you could probably ascertain that there is something to do with a ritual going on here. Yes, I would probably think.
And out of curiosity, how big is the stone circle and how big are the stones?
35, 40 by 40 foot by 20 foot, and they're quite high. They're about 10 foot high to the highest point. Some of them are like a foot or so. Some of them are 5 foot. Some of them are 10 foot. Like stone. Imagine Stonehenge.
Okay, so range is 60, area is 20. I think 5, 10. Is that how it is? I can't remember now. I would like to cast Fairy Fire.
Oh yeah, like a square.
Yeah. On as many of them as I can.
So it's 20 foot square, yeah.
Oops. Yeah. So it's.
So it's all, you can get all 4 of them, no problem. So
okay, sweet.
They need to roll a dexterity saving throw, or they illuminate in what colour?
There's 6 of them.
6 of them? Where's 6? No, she's targeting the dwarfs.
Okay, sorry.
In a very bioluminescent green.
Right, so the one on the left is not illuminated.
Okay.
The second one in from the left. What do we roll? Come back here, dice. Hey. Got a 12 that fails. So he's the second one is failed. Third one.
Okay.
Definitely failed. With a 4. And then the last one is a 6. Yeah, failed. So 3 fail, 1
Good
pass.
dice. Good
There you
dice.
go. Nice. And I'm not going to do anything else as B, but
Okay. What's the wolf?
I'm going to get the dog to move me out the way.
Okay, which way?
So I'm assuming
where are you
attack
heading?
of opportunity.
Yeah,
Um,
depending on where you're going.
boop.
Okay, all right.
Oh, wait on a minute. What's his speed? Is it 30?
I think it's 40.
Oh, 50. Shit the bed. Okay.
Even better. So you're going to get 3 attack of opportunities there.
Oh, fuck. Yeah. Oh, shit.
But there's going to be a choice here. I think 1 to 10 he hits you. 11 to 20 he hits the wolf. The first
Okay.
one is you. Second one is wolf. Third one is you. So 2 on you, 1 on wolf. All 3 were battle axes. So the first one that's on you is going to try and hit you with a natural 1.
Nice.
Sorry, Dan.
And then the
Those
second,
are really good dice.
and the second one on you is going to be 11.
11.
Yeah.
Oh, my AC is 12. What a shame.
And then the third one is going to hit your wolf with a 2.
Yeah, Kushti. See you later.
Right, I'm not rolling that dice anymore.
5, 10, 15, 20. Let's get about there. I'm not going to go right in, just so I'm out the way.
Okay.
And that's me done.
Excellent. Take the wolf with you. Well, there we go. Okay, you're done. Right. Dwarf there. He's going to break the line and march up to Arthur, and he's going to swing his battle axe into your back, as well as shield bash you as well. So the axe comes down with a is that a 7? I think it's a 7. So 11. No, that doesn't hit.
No.
And then the shield bash is going to come in with a 12. So he fails miserably. Arthur, your turn.
Want to do that again?
Do what again?
What you just did?
You're gonna walk away.
Oh, actually, no. These so B's cast very far on the dwarves.
Correct. The green dots indicate the ones that illuminate in green.
Well, then I suppose I may as well go. Stop chopping your axe at me. And hold on. Oh.
Oh, what's that noise?
Oh, suits you.
That's me going to get myself in a heck of a lot of freaking trouble, but I think I'm going to end up in a heck of a lot of freaking trouble anyway.
It is rather warm in here.
Okay. I may be re-rolling another character at the end of this, but here we go. I was moving here.
Okay. Shit.
Well, I figured they would have come at me anyway, so...
With my rolling at the moment, you're safe. So you're doing a sword burst, so is that an AoE?
Yeah, Yeah, it's basically those three that are around me.
Okay.
Dex saves or take 3 damage.
Okay, the one on the immediate left of you will do a dex save of a natural 1. What is going on?
How do me?
So
It's only 3
he
damage.
takes the 3 damage. Then the one at your immediate bottom, so your immediate self,
Unfortunately, I'm not level 5 yet, am I?
will be a 2 for a 4. Well, I got a 1 and a 2 so far.
Only 3 damage.
Yeah, I know, but still. And then the other one, the last one in there, will get a 12. So they all fail, taking 3 damage each. As the swords erupt from you as you say some divine words and impact each and every one of them, hitting the relevant area. Anything else?
I also can do, I don't think.
Cool. Now it's their turn. Oh, okay. Oh.
No, don't think there is.
It's the immediate one down below. He's going to try and swing at you with his axe and shield bash you. For a, oh yeah, that's better. 23 to hit.
No, it doesn't hit.
So you take 50 damage.
I'm dead, told you.
9 slashing damage.
9 slashing.
And then the
What's
shield bash.
35 minus 9? 26.
And then the shield bash comes in for a 10, which misses.
Cool.
Then you've got the one on your right. It's going to do the same. For a 7. And the shield bash is a 15.
15 misses. I'm a 16 DC, AC rather.
Okay.
DC?
ACDC.
AC, yeah. Yeah, so you can all thank me that I'm weathering the attack of these. Not that I'm a tank in any way or shape or form. I think I'm playing the wrong type of character here.
Yeah. Right. Rashala, go for it.
Yeah, I'm going to run up on him
Okay.
and bring down the great axe.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yay!
So as you bring
no.
down your
Yay.
great sword, a shimmer happens, and you start to feel that you're being protected in some shape or form, as a small blackish aura starts emanating off Rashala. With a 6, that does not hit though.
What do I have in the way of bonus actions? Fucking nothing.
Hex.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Whatever it is.
place my curse on the one that I just tried to hit.
Okay. So you've placed your curse upon him. He loves it, absolutely loves it. Oh, curse me some more. Okay. Bunny.
Bunny is going to.
I have a representation of the orb. Let's do that. Yeah, that's the orb.
Move to there.
Okay. Okay. We're gonna have some hand axe action.
You're getting hand axe action. Giddy. Oh, come on, roll 20. Just. Right. So I'm gonna throw one at this one's. Did that even ping? I don't know what roll 20 is doing. Did that ping? No.
I didn't see it.
The one by Gabriel. I'm gonna throw a hand axe at the one at Gabriel next to Gabriel's head.
Sure, the one that is shoved. No problem. Go for it. Roll your ranged attack.
I'm wondering if I should just bother. I might just go. Oh no, I have to rage as a bonus. Is that right?
Rage is a bonus, yes.
Can I do that first, or do I have to do my? Right. Okay.
Yeah, you can go in a full rage.
Right. So raging, and also, what was the other thing? Nope. thought I had a other thing. Oh, fuck's sake. What's it called? Reckless attack? What's...
Reckless attack basically makes you get advantage
Oh,
on
that's
the attack.
melee. That's hand axes aren't melee though, are they?
They are
It
melee,
can be.
but,
They are, but you're
but you
throwing
throw it
them.
as a ranged.
Yeah, so you're
Right.
using
So
it as a
so
range.
it's right. Okay, if that's fine. So I don't need to do reckless then. So Ragey McRageson. At that one.
If you see a bunny
so
and
I've
foam
got-
at the mouth, you do now.
So I've got 2 hand axes. Do they have to both be thrown at the same
No,
thing?
nope.
Okay, cool.
Remember, your second
So,
axe
yeah.
removes your dex or whatever it is from the roll, damage roll, or whatever it is.
Okay, so hand axe number uno. Oh no, I didn't hit the roll to. Oh no, that was the roll to hit. Good. Okay.
There we go. We come through. 24 certainly hits it.
Oh, good. And then boop.
So you, with your flick of your wrist, the hand axe immediately impacts for because you got rage damage on that, so it's 8 damage, and it crumbles. He just crumbles in a mess. Yeah, you killed him.
Oh, nice. And I'll throw the other one.
Yeah, at
The one behind him.
okay.
So in a line
This one.
from me. Yeah, that one. Yeah.
Sure, no worries.
Oh my god, this. Right, okay. Boop. Boop. Oh, that one misses.
No, that goes a little bit wide and hits a rock behind him. Okay, so you've
Okay.
thrown your 2 grey axes. You've done a bonus action. You've moved. So that is you, I believe.
Yeah, huh?
Gabriel.
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 Yeah, you are correct.
It's Mr. G.
Yeah, Mr.
That's
G.
what it's going to be from now
Oh,
on.
God,
Mr.
no.
G.
Oh,
If no one
God.
can get the name right, it's going to turn
Oh.
into Mr. G.
That's right, I'll kill him so that he has to change his name. Okay, wait, what would you like to do?
I would like to. What's the word?
Rage?
Kill it.
No.
I would like to
Throw things.
try to rage and shit myself. No. I wish to cast Scorching Ray. That's the word. Why was that so hard to say? It's literally right in front of me.
Okay, roll your stuff. At what?
Second level only. It's a second level spell.
Yep. So,
First one against him.
At misses, unfortunately.
Second one against him as well.
Okay. That hits.
13 hits for 10.
You crumble him in a pile of mess. he gets impacted and his robes go up like a light, and he's just screaming as he's still incanting this abyssal language until the last breath come out of his body.
Question
Is
about
the-
the orb.
Yeah.
Is it changing at all now
I was
that
just about to ask the same thing.
I knew it?
No, it is still illuminating with magic.
I target it with a third and final one.
Okay, roll a hit.
Fucking Nat 1's back. He's back.
So you impact with a scorching ray, but it impacts. You get a little crack.
Weakly.
You get a little crack in it, but it doesn't really do anything. Can I have a D20 from you, please?
D20. Ooh.
No, you're fine. Okay,
It was that wild magic, I take it.
correct. I am
That
going
would
to
have been the
remember.
perfect. That would
Yeah.
have been the perfect time for it to happen.
And I'm going to remember every single one of these, by the way. Right.
God.
It can only be done once per long rest, though.
Now, every time you cast a spell, I can get you to roll.
Yes,
you
but
can
the-
force. You can force it if you want. Yeah.
No, as in like. Hold on.
There is
Oh, wait.
there's the ability for you to force it to be rolled on to do something special. I can't remember what it was, but for every spell you cast
Oh.
at level 1 or higher, you roll a d20. If you get a 1, you roll on the wild magic.
Ah, so I thought it was a case of once per long rest, the wild magic
Oh.
activated for some reason. I got it backwards.
Yes. Right, cool. Is that you done? You're going to move from your
Yes.
stay.
You just handicapped yourself.
Yeah. Castiel! You got these dwarves beating down on you for no reason. Oh my
Right,
god.
It's my turn done.
What?
I would beat down on Alex.
What
Yeah.
happened? You were like such a badass, and now you're not.
It's because he hasn't got his camera on.
Yeah.
Have you all been
That's
taking into consideration that they've got a fairy fire on them as well?
Advantage.
This one is not advantage though.
Oh, okay.
What does fairy fire do?
Gives them advantage on attacks.
Ah.
Attacks against them. Sorry.
You get advantage on them,
Yeah, that's
basically.
what that's fair. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, he's going to try to get you back with his battle axe. Where's that dice go? That's a dirty 20.
You're a dirty 20.
Oh yeah, that's
You're gonna have to call Dirty 20s Framptons because of what
Framptons.
Bram said.
Yeah, prison. All right, I'll call him. Right, it says 8. That'll be 8 slashing damage as he's impacted with his battle axe into you. The shield bash is coming now. Look at that, 6. I don't think 16 is exactly right. Your AC 16, if I remember rightly. Castiel.
Alex,
He's gone.
he's dead.
Is he
no,
on
no.
mute? Oi, Farquhar!
One
What was
more
that,
get
sorry?
attention.
Is your AC 16? I can't remember.
No, it's 17.
Is it?
Uh-huh.
I thought it said 16 last time.
No, 17.
Okay, right, I misses then.
Right.
I'm going to check that.
I mean, you can. I'm looking at it right here.
I'm fucking with you.
Right here.
The
Right
cultists start to see that their members are falling, and the enchanting is starting to get louder and louder and louder as they try to compensate for 2 of their fallen members. The orb is glowing brighter as they're starting to get louder. Okay, B.
Right. Oh, we're fucking up the cultists, are we? Okay. Right. Hang on, what's my priority though? Oh, I literally can't see. Like that. This is my aura. I can't see anyone behind me that's hurt. By the way. Fuck.
But you can see light in front of you, right?
Yeah, it's like faded all around here.
Yeah, it would be.
But it's pitch black here.
That's the sight problems.
Ow.
Actually, to be honest, these are actually illuminating 10-foot light. So I'm going to turn that on
Okay.
because it actually is illuminating light 10 foot because of fairy fire.
Oh, good.
There we go.
There we go.
Let's do it properly.
Okay. I thought Arthur was in a bit more trouble than that. Okay.
Bit more trouble.
Yeah. What does my little healing sprite? What is it? It's a bonus action. Okay.
Ah, so you little bug.
Yeah. Range 120 feet. Ow. Okay.
Little bug.
Little bug. Oh, love
bloody
it.
hell.
Yeah, that was very high pitched.
Sorry. Oh, I love it.
I assume,
And my eardrums are bleeding.
I assume you're going to be casting that somewhere.
Death in blow ears.
I don't know because I kind of. Okay, it's fine. I'll cast healing spirit.
Mhm. Whereabouts?
I would like to. Hang on, can I move it?
If you drag it on yourself, you can. I deleted it. It's on. It's under items and under magic representation. You should.
It doesn't be.
You should see it. I think.
Sweet. And as a bonus action on your turn, you can move the sprite up to spirit. Okay. Sweet. Okay.
So put it
and
wherever you
it's
wish.
5 foot, isn't it? So.
Yeah, the healing is 5 foot. Yeah.
Okay. What I'm gonna do, I will put it near. Can I choose who it heals? It only heals allies, doesn't it?
Correct.
Okay. Can I do it like that? Is that a thing?
Yeah, you put it there. It's a small spirit.
Yeah, it's literally 5 feet, isn't it? It's literally that.
Yeah.
So basically,
You're going to heal Arthur for 4.
yes.
There you go, Arthur. You get healed for 4.
Sweet.
So everyone knows, so they can read it.
So if they walk within 5 feet of it, you get a D6 hit points.
Don't forget, it only has so many charges, which
Yes.
is equal to the 1 plus your spellcasting ability. Ah,
So what's
which is
your,
something I didn't realise
what's your
originally.
spellcaster modifier?
It is +4.
So you got 5 times it can heal. So you've used 1 already. So it's got
Okay.
4 left.
Sweet. Okay.
I'll keep a track of it.
Sweet.
And anyone could use that if they walk within 5.
I can't do anything else because that was a that was a bonus action spell. Oh, an action cantrip I can use, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Aha.
Yes, you can. Yeah.
Aha. Aha. Right. I'm gonna chill touch. 120 feet. Would I be able to see that one at the back? And honestly, would I be able to or not?
No. The reason why I
Okay.
say so is there's lots of rocks around, and you've got Rashala in the way, and other things.
Okay. This
That
one?
one you can, yes.
Okay, I would like to chill touch that one.
Okay.
Got a roll to hit first, haven't I?
Yeah, nice. That definitely hits.
There we go.
You're not rolling higher than me, which is annoying.
3 damage on that one, and that's
Yeah. You
action bonus action.
take
That's
that.
me done.
Okay. Wolf.
Doggo,
Fluffy.
Fluffy, will move there, and nom on this one.
Okay. I'll move him up.
Nom.
Nom 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 nom.
There we go.
Now, it gets 1 attack, doesn't it? Yeah, bite. Bite.
Yeah.
Bite. Work. There we go. Oh.
Yeah. Right. So it's like a ragdoll that's just happened there.
Yeah.
This
Good.
wolf just came in and just
Nice.
shredded the shit out of this cultist. It's like you just see body parts fly everywhere.
I'm just like pure like cackling, going just shaking on top of the dog.
That's a crit and a half, isn't it? Right. So just to let you know, Arthur, that heal would have given to you when you start your turn. So
Right.
So that 4 would be when you start your turn.
Okay. So I could die before that happens then.
Potentially.
No, they've been, haven't they?
Yeah. No, they've still got 1 more turn before it's your turn. Okay. B, is that your
I
turn?
can kill that. Jeez.
There's no way that one's going to hurt me before I go.
Yeah, he's probably gonna
Touch
miss.
wood. Don't tempt it.
Right,
Oh,
so the one on your left side is going to attack you with his battle axe, and he's going to shield bash you with a 23 to hit you. Nice. With a total of 7 damage.
Yeah, I'm still around.
No, 5 damage.
Oh, I'm still around.
Yeah, shield bash is coming in with a total of a Frampton 20.
That's it now.
With a total of max, so 6 bludgeoning damage. Okay, then it's your turn, so you'll gain the 4, blah blah blah, and then go away. There.
So with the shield bash, nothing happens other than the bash.
Yeah, because you're not larger or smaller than it. You're medium, same as him.
You're sure nothing happens?
I'm
That doesn't
sure.
sound right.
Yeah,
Okay.
if the target is large or smaller, it must succeed on a
No, you're misreading that. It means if the target is large or anything smaller than large, so large, medium, or small, or tiny.
Oh, smaller than large. Okay, so strength saving throw then, please.
Yeah, see, there you go.
Yeah.
That seems to make more sense with a shield bash, given what it's supposed to be doing.
I blame the heat.
Saving throw coming up. Roll.
You're prone.
I'm prone.
Yeah, but it's irrelevant because you can stay right back up again.
Okay.
It's your turn now, isn't it? Because the shield bash was the last hit.
I'm going to stay right back up again.
Yeah, doing what Arthur does best. Sword burst again. Right.
Oh. Yeah, I know. That's right. It's 5 damage with DC 15.
Yeah.
I was looking at the 7 strength save I made. Sorry.
The one on your left gets a 14. It fails, so take 5. One below gets a 14 as well. That also fails. One on your right is a 13. That fails. No, 11. That fails.
Okay.
So they all take 5 damage as the swords flail out from you.
Still, anytime you want to, maybe a hand.
He's trying.
He could have walked round the corner. What are you talking about trying?
He's beating the one in front of him.
Yeah, but if he circled that one round to here, then it would give the other dwarves a little more to think about. Actually, I'd get him as well though with my drill bow. Maybe not. Stay where we are.
Right,
oh well.
Are you finished?
Yeah. Not much else I can do.
Right, the one down below is going to.
There we go.
It's going to hit you with something in. So
I'm not looking.
21 for a total of 4 slashing damage. Shield bash 15. That does not hit you. Then the one on your bottom right comes in with a natural 1.
He's going to bin them dice in a minute.
And then the shield bash is a 21 for a total of 3 bludgeoning damage. So you
I'm taking all 3 of that.
Rashala, you're up there. Your hex creature has just been ripped to shreds.
Yeah, it's fuck all because I didn't take any damage.
Yeah.
Right, so long, chuckle fucks. I'm gonna fucking.
You're gonna go to town on this orb, yeah?
Yeah, I'm gonna stab the orb with my great sword.
Yeah, as it comes out, that hits massively. Yes.
I would also like to just suggest that it's not the dice that are rolling badly; it's the person rolling them.
Shut up, you. 7 slashes. So as you bring your sword down, you actually impact it to a point where it cracks down the middle. The orb is now critically damaged, and you start to see light start to come out of it. The orb shatters, knocking everyone. So everyone up to Bunny. So we've got Rashala, you've got the 3 cultists, you've got Gabriel, you've got Bunny, you've got B, and then the wolf. You're all knocked back 5 feet and prone as it explodes.
Is it possible to do a saving throw to try and withstand it?
No.
Damn it.
You don't take any damage from it. The dwarfs blankly stare at you for a minute, Arthur and Castiel, and they shake their head, and they see that Arthur's getting beat down on. You got Castiel trying to get beat down on, and they're like, halt, wait, stop, no more, no bloodshed, no more, hold. What does Arthur and Castiel do?
Well, this ought to be interesting. That's what I do.
Okay.
I mean, he's saying no more, but haven't given him anything. So
Yeah. Well, he don't know. 'Cause
I'm just gonna stop. Like, I'm just gonna be like, you know what? Fuck it. Fuck everything.
I'm awfully sorry. The last thing we remember was seeing a flashing light, and then I don't remember anything. Did I hurt you?
Who's he talking to?
No,
Both of you.
hurt me, little man.
Just a bit. Just a tiny wee bit.
What?
I'll live. Let me put it that way.
As they're talking to you, Arthur, they look in and go, "What happened?" And they look in and they see that there's 3 dead cultists and 3 on their ass. The cultists are cowering now. They're not doing anything. They're not enchanting anything. They're cowering. Rashala, the impact has brought to life your great sword. You believe now that there's a stronger bond within you, as you've just defeated something of great evil. However, you know the rest of it. I hope, if you've read it. If not, we can talk about it later. The dwarfs go. They go. Hold them. They're responsible. We need answers. And they point towards the cultists. And as they start doing so, they will walk off into the cavern. Hey, Grakfar.
Are you going to let them walk off into the cavern?
The fucking cultists. Fuck no. Eldritch Blast.
Oh,
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
I thought you were talking about the dwarves walking off.
No, the dwarfs are walking into the cavern.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
Oh, so I thought
They
you meant the
basically
cultists
pointed to
wandering
the,
off.
No, they basically pointed to the cultists and said they're saying, "Seize them. We need answers." And the cultists are just cowering. They're cowering in the ground. They're not saying anything. They're just huddled in their robes. And as the dwarfs are walking in, pointing at the cultists.
The living ones.
Can we tell
Yes.
what the cultists are? Are they human? Did we say whether or not they were
They are
human?
most certainly human, yes.
I'm gonna run in after the dwarves shouting, "B! They want them alive!"
Oh no.
B! For God's sakes!
Okay.
Dan, is
Yes.
it possible to loot the 2 corpses next to me?
God damn you asking the questions I'm just about to ask.
only two questions.
Bunny can do so as well. While everyone else is doing all the talky shit, Gabriel and Bunny can do the looting. We'll do that in a minute. Give me an investigation roll, both of you.
I will use my wild magic thing to give advantage to myself.
So you're going to roll on more magic. What? How's that work? Hang on.
It's basically, I've read it. I can give myself advantage on a singular attack roll, ability check, or saving throw. I want it on the ability check.
Well, then the next time you cast a spell, will automatically send off a wild magic. Remember, right?
Before you gain the use of this feature, the DM can have you roll on the wild magic table after you cast a first level or higher spell.
So noted. Thank you, Gabriel. Right. Wild magic.
Getting advantage, and I already lost to Bunny.
That's fine. I haven't seen
Actually,
it
no,
roll.
I didn't.
No, you didn't. Right.
Oh, God damn it.
So while they're looting, they're rummaging through pockets. Rashala, B, Arthur, Castiel, what are you doing? These dwarfs are walking in saying, "Seize them." Are you obeying? Are you standing back? Are you what are you doing?
I'm doing it, but not because they asked me.
Oh, okay.
I just want to make the record clear. I'm not taking orders from a fucking dwarf.
Correct. Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
Why am I getting, like, who watches Netflix's 7 Deadly Sins?
Yes.
Escanor.
Right. So
I'm getting Escanor vibes.
let's speed this up. The dwarfs will walk in. They will seize the cultists. You will loot. I will tell you what you get in a minute, and I'm going to tell you what XP you get now from this fight. So each player gets a total of 300 XP for this encounter. Because there was a kind of aspect here where you didn't need to fight anything, you kind of did a bit of both. So I'm going to give you it anyway. Loot wise, we are going to quickly figure that out because I've closed it like I'm a wonderful person. Give me a moment. Where are you? There you are. Why is that doing that?
Because it wants to.
Because I want to.
Because the heat is killing it.
That was one of my first CDs.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh God, I remember that.
That and Bewitched.
Oh,
Okay,
yes.
Gabriel and Bunny, roll a d10 for me, please, both of you.
2.
2 for Gabriel. So, Gabriel, you find a total
What am I rolling, darling?
a d10. So you get a total of 7 gold pieces amongst the pockets that you've looted. Nothing else. You get, Bunny, a total of 14 copper pieces as you're going through the pockets. But nothing
Any
else.
gems or anything?
No,
Oh.
unfortunately not.
Okay.
No, they're very light packed. They've just got their clothing and some bit of coin on them.
Can I ask a quick question about the orb?
Mm-hmm.
Did it shatter or did it just literally crack into 2?
It cracked into 2. The light illuminated and shattered.
Is there any remnants of it?
No,
So it's literally just been atomized.
it is
Probably
atomized.
lodged in my face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And then with that, we're going to conclude today's session of The Dust, episode 9. We're going to finish there. Thank you very much, everyone. So if I hit this button very quickly, we're going to go to this screen. Yay! It's warm. Right. So you guys, you need to figure out what you're going to do next. Obviously, you've got some cultists to interrogate. The dwarves are going to help you with this. There is a lot more to this cave if you wish to explore. Totally up to you, your decisions. Or you can decide to come out of the cave or check on the dwarves at the entrance because you don't see no more entrances here to see if they're actually able, that the advancements have stopped. But unfortunately for me, you went straight in, went straight to the place. You didn't deviate anywhere, which I was expecting you to. So, fortunately for you, great.
Told us to go west.
Yeah, you told us to go west.
Yeah,
Da-da-da-da-da.
but I didn't expect you to use your brains and go, well, you said go west, so they're going to go
Well,
even
one of
more
us
west.
didn't.
Yeah, true.
Funny
However,
how-
I was actually thinking, like, these dangerous monsters that they're fucking crying about outside, we haven't seen any of them.
yeah, exactly. So, we'll find out what happens with that next session. Yeah, my brain is not working right now. So, thank you very much, guys, for coming today. Much appreciated for the viewers. Thank you for the follow, Lady Frampton. Love you.
Love you, friend.
Thank you very much, players and adventurers, for being here today and being part of this session. Almost causing a complete combat situation, but intelligently not. So I'm happy with that. Get rewarded for it. So all good. So next session is the next D&D session is next. Well, it'll be Friday for me. We will play around the tabletop. But the next D&D session for the Shaken Lands episode 10 will be next Wednesday at 8 PM GMT time. So please come join us. I want to see you interact a bit more. So if you want to be part of the stream, spend your channel points to mess around with the stream. I'm going to put a link in the chat so you guys can have a look at what you can do. Interact. There we go. So by all means, head on over there and have a little read, because you can be part of the stream, be part of the story. As we develop the story a little bit further with you guys, we are making we're making the story, which is great. So that's that. The next stream for me is Friday, which will be the tabletop D&D session, and then after that, I believe it's Sunday with some Let's Play with my two favourite boys. Play some Minecraft and some Lego, which is all going to be good. Monday will be Magic the Gathering, and then we're back to Wednesday. But end of the month, join us for some Pokemon Bonanzas. You get all the information on my website and Twitter. by all means, you want to tune in at the end of the month, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, because we've got lots of Pokemon shenanigans going on. Okay, so I'm going to love and leave you guys. Again, thank you very much. Love you, and I'll see you next time. So stay safe, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.
Peace.
Thank you.
Hold on.